The Gospel Sounds Music Awards is coming to Birmingham, Alabama, Friday, August 22nd, 2025. Hosted by Sir Every Drake and Yielded. Featuring the New Hope Mass Choir, Brian Woods, and the Voices of Victory, Phyllis Wong, Keenan Coleman, B.J. Williams, and Shabbat. Terrence Gamble, and the Living Testimony community singers, Michael Lee and Ryan Summers, and many more. All roads lead to the Greater Grace Church, 1945, Centerpoint Parkway, Centerpoint, Alabama. VIP reception, 5 p.m. Red carpet, 5:30 p.m. Main show, 7 p.m. Tickets are $35 in advance, 40 at the door. VIP 50. Get your tickets at Eventbrite. The Gospel Sounds Music Awards. Don't you dare miss it.
Ooh, it's the FIYAH Show, hosted by
Turn up the radio if you feel.
We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever you gon' need
For your amusement. All of that telling the world side. Hey. Listen, y'all, it's an amazing Tuesday here on the FIYAH Show, where we are every Tuesday, 4 to 7 p.m. Putting the heat to the word on the street. It's your girl, Yielded. Say, say it again. And one more time. Yes, we're gonna have a fantastic time today. Go ahead, like and share the video. Let everybody know that it's about to go up in a blaze. Why? Because the FIYAH Show is hot. Oh wait, this is the wrong church. Sorry, let me focus. Let me get back in here. Let me get back into this. But listen, it's an amazing day. I'm fantastic. You're fantastic, and together we are amazing. So let's go ahead, like and share the video. Get everybody in here. Let everybody know that it's FIYAH time. Let everybody know that they can come in and join us in the choir stand and say hello. So for those of you that may be looking and listening, go ahead and say hello. I want to shout you out, let you know that you see me and I see you. Shout out to those that may be listening to us on Anointed Radio Network. Yep, y'all know the home of Pastor J, who's got something to say out in those Vegas streets. Again, this is your girl Yielded. I got my co-host. They back in the vestibule eating peanuts, popcorn, and peppermints. One of them might be eating Ricola, because they don't know that that's not a church mint. And so they're there. Gonna bring them in a little bit, but I want to know what's going on with y'all. It's January, not January. What month? Hold on, let me count my months. It's July. It's July 1. It's July 1. In 3 more days, it's gonna be July 4. I want to know what y'all doing for July 4. Okay. So tell me about that, the 4th of July. Yeah. Y'all act like y'all don't know what I'm talking about because I said July 1, 2, 3, and July 4. I want to know what y'all got going on this weekend out in these H-Town streets or wherever you may be for 4th of July. I want to know where you are, what you're doing, what y'all got going on. I want to talk to y'all a little bit about some personal stuff later on in the show. I got some inquiries, inquiring minds want to know. I want to ask y'all a question or 2 or 3 or 9 or 7. For those amazing people out in these Houston streets, I know y'all probably had your boots and hats on because y'all had the CC weekend. We don't want to talk about it too much, but I do want to talk about it because I already feel like it's going to make the news. But you never know, velveteen carpet cars was floating in the sky and all kinds of stuff, and people was falling down. People was sitting in the middle of the freeway. I left Houston for I promise you, it was only 72 hours, and the world turned upside down. I don't know what y'all was doing, sitting on the freeway, peeling cocaine off the top of the 18-wheeler, jumping off of the balcony in the Galleria. Y'all was just doing way yonder too much. I am prophesying 90% of what's going to be on the news because let me tell you something. All of that was capital ghetto, just capital ghetto, not a capital G, just capital ghetto all the way throughout the word. And so, like and share this video. Let your friends and family know that we're here. Let them know we're here every Tuesday, 4 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's 5 o'clock on the East Coast, and that's 2 o'clock. That's 3 o'clock on the West Coast. I don't know anymore. I've lost my put togethers. This 1, 2 over there. It's 2 hours backwards. It's over there. So it's 1 forward and 2 backwards. So if you're on the East Coast, it's 5. If you're on the West Coast, it's 2. And if you're on my coast, it's 4. If you're down the middle, straight down the middle, it's 4. But listen, we here. Are you here? Say hello. I want to shout y'all out. We got some amazing announcements coming up. We probably not we ain't gonna announce it right away because Y'all knows, and we know y'all just want to know. And then as soon as we tell y'all gonna get off and go tell everybody else, and then everybody gonna know before it's time for us to want them to know. And it's just official fire night business. So we're not gonna tell y'all right now. We're gonna wait till the midnight hour. So no, that's probably not what I should be singing. But anyways, listen, it's July the 1st. Y'all know that we've already knocked out half of the year. 2025 is halfway gone. I'm excited because we made the May 24, 25, which was my official clear out the nest day. Although it's lingering and running over for a few more days. And so y'all need to be praying, and I need y'all to pray just a tidbit more to help me get the nest cleared out. You know what I'm saying? So look, listen, it's almost time for these national holidays. I just got a text message. My phone should be on do not disturb, but that was a very important person that got through. And I read part of the text message, and I done got tickled down in my shanana. Shout out to all of my people out there on the East Coast. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thanks for sharing in. Don't text me while I'm on this here app, because I read the text messages and then I get tickled. And y'all know I can't hold ice water. I might say it out loud on here. So let me get to it. I see the ticker tape scrolling, being summoned and bullified to get to the national holidays. I'm getting to them. It's July 1st. That's a national holiday. The first national holiday we're going to talk about today is American Zoo Day. Am I talking about the holidays by myself, or are y'all coming in? I get sick of y'all leaving me out here by myself talking to myself, although I can do this. But anyway, it's National Zoo Day. I was just in Omaha, Nebraska. And this man that I ran into told me that if I've never been to the zoo in Omaha, I am just doing myself an injustice. Says that you got to go to the Omaha Zoo. It's the biggest, bestest, baddest zoo ever. And I was like, sir. He said, it's kind of spendy. I said, sir, please excuse me. Listen to me. And listen to the words that's coming out of my lips. I don't need to pay money to go see stinky animals. I see stinky animals every day for free. I said, I'm not fitting to go pay and see. Listen, and I don't want to go see all my Mama Kim peoples up in there. So I'm not paying to go up there to no zoo. But anyway, it's American Zoo Day. Is y'all coming in here? They're not coming in here. They're going to leave me to talk about this by myself. I think Mike O should come in here, because Mike O want to talk about American Zoo Day. Mike O,
Mike O laughing at the news right now because I just got the pop up right now that they got a verdict at the Diddy trial.
Okay, I'll save it. Don't say nothing.
Say nothing.
National holidays. Get back on focus. It's
Let's
National Bank Employee Day. Yeah, National Bank Employee Day. I don't know why. And I got like 17 Canadian holidays. I don't know. I'm not in Canada. Why am I not getting United States holidays? It's National Doghouse Repair Month.
I like that.
You got a dog?
You don't even have a dog, do you? Or do you?
I don't even like dogs. Lorenzo, come on in here, because I can't hardly be bothered with this here. He talking about, do I like the doghouse repair? I don't like dogs. Lorenzo.
I like dogs.
Hello, how's
Lorenzo?
everybody?
You love dogs, don't you?
Yes, I love dogs.
Okay.
Yes.
You would want the doghouse to be repaired, because something in my shana now say that you probably would be in the doghouse most of the
playing
day.
with that dog, rolling around.
No, not playing with the dog,
My
sleeping with the
doghouse
dog,
would
because you
have-
didn't got.
It would have AC and all kinds of fun stuff in that doghouse.
That sound like a she shed.
You know what? Okay. You know what? National holidays. Hey, Sean Lee out there in the Kansas City streets. How you doing?
We got some big back days
National
today.
holidays. What's the next one?
It's National Early Bird Day.
Early bird catches the worm.
Yeah.
That's interesting. What if you don't like worms?
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't like worms, so they can have that worm.
You can have
Not a
that.
bird.
Listen, it's National Reggae Day.
It's reggae day, man.
Blood fire. Boom,
Lord of
boom.
mercy.
Ain't that cursing or something?
No, I didn't say the. I said blood fire, not.
The
Not
bomb.
cussing in church. It's National Financial Freedom Day.
Ooh, you know what, Michael? Send me the check that you owe me, and I'll be financially free. Thank you.
Okay. It's on the way.
All right, checks in the mail.
It's on the way. Today is
nights. It is National Postal Worker Day.
Yeah.
She's a retired postal worker, but she was a postal worker. So shout out to Miss Janice Harris, last name Harris. Miss Janice took me out this weekend. She took me to a postal retirement party.
Uh-oh.
It wasn't even her party, and she took me there. So shout out to all the postal workers out there that's getting us our mail.
I think Miss Janice.
I know they're doing something here.
Miss Janice, last name Harris, is a mayor. But go ahead.
She the mayor.
She a mayor. She a
Today,
mayor.
there's 2 big back days today.
Okay, hold on. We ain't got to them yet. You know I say them last. It's also National U.S. Postage Stamp Day.
Oh,
You ever collected a stamp? When's the last?
So postal workers, postage stamp. Let me find out. They got the whole month of July. Listen.
I probably do.
How many? I'm gonna ask Lorenzo this because I know he know the answer. Lorenzo, how much does a stamp cost right now?
Ooh, good
Which
question.
stamp? The forever stamp?
Just the regular postage to mail a letter.
To mail a letter?
I don't even know what that other stamp was you was talking about.
It's 23 cents, right?
Heck no. A stamp is 89 cents.
No way.
I know you.
Maybe more.
You're no way.
A stamp costs 89 cents.
Listen, first of all, money orders went up. You don't think stamps gonna go up?
Sean Lee said 69. So it's
That's
69
over there.
89.
That's over there. That's where she at. We in New York. New York got inflation.
No, they got
Oh, so-
taxes. It's different.
I thought stamps cost the same everywhere.
Yeah.
We think they do, but I said the forever stamp.
What's
I don't know what that is.
Do your homework. Call Miss Janice, last name Harris. She'll tell you what a forever stamp is.
She don't work no more. She probably don't even know how to answer the phone.
Find out right now because y'all got me.
It's also second half of the year day.
It is. It's July 1st. It's the 7th month. So yeah.
I don't know why they need a second. They said 2 seconds. Second half of the year. It's also National Virgin Islands Day. It's Rome.
Let's
Day.
go. Let's book me a flight
to the Virgin Islands.
I was there last year.
Was it any good?
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
I never been.
I had the island hop to get what I was going for. It's also National Zip Code Day. But let's get into what we all come here for because we're all big backers.
Hold on. Wait. I'm out. Sean Lee said 73 cents going up to 78 cents on the 13th of July.
So how much is a postcard?
I'm going to email you.
Those used to be like 14 cents.
You know how much a postcard is? It's free. Send a text message.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
What do y'all do with postage stamps?
You lick them.
Not anymore. You don't have to lick them no more. They come in a little.
Oh yeah, they do it. They're bracelets.
But what are you doing with them?
Put them
You're
on
mailing a letter
that you hand wrote, and you put somebody's address, and then you did it wrong. You had to crush that envelope, and then you got to do it again. Say that's right. The address goes here.
But they have stamped envelopes, so you don't even have to even get a stamp.
So you spend $20 for a book of stamps and use one.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I got another question. Who mailing stuff and why?
Who? Oh, you gonna go there?
Mailing out stuff. And what y'all mailing?
You mail, first of all, Ma, get on it.
Why?
Because talk about my mama.
You want to put mine in there because you still buying postage stamps and still mailing stuff.
No, you ain't gonna talk about my mama. Mom.
And you, because you still mailing stuff. I believe it in my spirit. You still go to the post office.
I don't mail. I hand deliver.
Oh, you hand deliver. Ooh, that sounds threatening-ish.
Right.
I feel what the word is. They say I don't feel safe.
Intimidating.
I don't feel safe anymore.
Well,
listen.
I actually show up with the envelope in me hand.
Sean Lee, don't be talking about what's my address. because I got a package in there from you not so many months ago, and it's in there, so you know my address. Well, thanks for mailing to your clients. I think that's fantabulous that you mail stuff.
Fantabulous.
Lorenzo,
you keep it personal. That's all.
Since you wanted to, my texts play music and everything. It's personal. Sometimes I put my voice on it. It's personal. But Hey, Lorenzo, you petty, bro.
My darlings. But look. She said, my darlings. She's talking to all of us. I do mail.
Yeah. I think, it's cool that you still mail stuff, but I don't think Lorenzo nor Michael nor myself should be going to the post office.
I got to mail something last week. You must didn't pay for it because you didn't know how much your stamp cost. No, that stamp cost like $20.
Oh, you mail some big documents.
A package.
Yeah, you mail some real estate documents. This is my next question, and I'm gonna go to my big back holidays. Do either of you still go to the bank?
Yes.
Y'all physically go to the bank?
Physically, yes. I prefer to go in than through the drive-thru.
Yes. I go to inside the bank.
Yes.
What do y'all do when y'all go to the bank?
I stand in that line and I don't fill anything out. And then I wait there just like somebody, when you go to the fast food restaurant, and I'm not going to mention any names because they're all the same. Everybody knows the menu. But when you get there, you got to check out the menu. So that's me. I get in that line.
Had a new meal.
Who has a new meal?
One of the drive-thru, they might have a special or something.
Well, that's what I do. I go there with my check or whatever I have to do, and I just act like I ain't never been there before. And I say, okay, I need to deposit this, and I need 48 cents back.
Go ahead, Miss Yodit. Go ahead, because you.
Where do you get a paper check from?
People, my job, everywhere. People don't just send cash apps and stuff. Yeah, they send paper money.
The
lotto.
Got to get paid.
Come on.
Then they hold your check.
The casinos. Come on.
The casino don't give you no check, do they?
They give you a check depending on how much it is. You ain't gonna walk out there with all that cash in your hand. You want to deposit it into your bank.
Yeah, they give you those.
You don't want the casino to know your information, so you don't give them to put it directly into your bank account.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is outstanding.
Wait,
I'm impressed. My sister go to the bank to deposit and withdraw. Oh, that's come on, that means you got big money. Because Roy, he go to the ATM. I'm with you, Roy. And even when people give me cash, I go to the ATM and put it in there. You know what? I got some cash that somebody give me in December. It's in my purse. And it's been in there since December.
Oh, don't put cash in my pocket.
I don't. Yeah, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna go buy me something to eat with that. I just thought about that money sitting in there. But listen, let me get these last national holidays. I'm impressed with the amount of people that still go to the bank.
Oh yeah,
I'm just like fascinated. I go to the bank if I need to get something notarized.
No, I go to the title company.
No, I go to the bank. It's free.
So it's a title company.
Exactly.
Oh well, you know.
Did I say
Mine
that?
said the ATM have cameras. Yeah, I know they have cameras,
so.
And I be winking and everything because you never know where he gonna find me at. So I be ready.
See, the thing about this is the thing. Like when you swipe your card or do anything with your card, the government knows. They follow.
No, not the government.
Really? Oh, really, Roy? Really? This is what we doing, brother? Okay.
I'm with you, Roy. 50
but
and up.
Is he or is he not spot on? I'm over 50. I still
and look, Roy, and they have AARP cards.
Whoa, hey, why you got?
So all the people with I just figured it out, Roy. Thank you. You helped me. Everybody with an AARP card goes to the bank.
I don't have one.
Yep, that's you because you didn't deny it because I know it didn't came to your mailbox.
Anyway, let's go. Let's move on.
National holidays for you big backers, for all of those of you from Big Back University, it's National Ginger Snap Day.
Color of your hair.
What
That's
that
my
is? Your
black
food
card.
stamp card?
That's my black card. Yeah.
Put it a little closer. Let me see.
Let me get the numbers.
Yeah, put it a little closer. Let me see.
See that thing right there?
Retch around and spun it over. Hold on, let me get it.
You better not turn that. You better.
Listen, it's National Ginger Snap Day. Lorenzo, I'm gonna let you slide on that when I heard you. It's National Creative Ice Cream Flavors Day. What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Got two.
I got two.
Pecans, pralines, and cream. That's one.
I got this is an old favorite, butter pecan.
Ooh, that one's good.
Do they even still make that? What happened to the ice cream with the cow on there?
Look.
Big backers. Roy is your big back buddy.
Butter pecan goes hard. But you know what? Pralines and cream kicks it up a notch.
Okay. I know you in the HD family. I got it. I ain't gonna say the name.
What's your second one?
Rocky Road, baby. I love me some Rocky Road.
What you got, Lorenzo?
Strawberry.
With the big pieces of strawberry in it?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Old fashioned?
Oh, God. That's disgusting.
What?
No.
Anyway.
I'm cool with that.
Me no like.
What's your favorite?
So, because I want to be able to proportion what I put in there.
Oh, here we go. They got to PC your answer up.
Vanilla.
I want to be able to proportion what I put in there. I typically like just plain, and I put what I want to put in there.
So you do like a sundae.
No, I just want to put, like you like pecans in yours. I like it in mine too, but I don't want them to put in there. I want to put in there.
See, I like that. Yeah, I guess because you could call Rocky Road lazy because the ratio that a certain company out there in Brenham puts in.
Where they eat all they can and sell the rest.
Yes. Yes.
Listen, have you been out there before?
Yes.
I went on a tour when I first came to Houston. I hadn't gone back. I think I need to go back out there.
Let's go.
Ooh,
we should take Lorenzo to the ice cream. We
got some ice cream eaters up in here.
Oh, well,
strawberry cheesecake.
You would too if you had that place.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Mikey.
Hi, Crystal.
Mikey.
Hi.
Mikey, likey.
Oh God, it is International Chicken Wing Day. So for you big backers, chicken and ice cream is the thing for today. So get you some chicken wings. Now, what's your flavor? What's your flavor? Your favorite flavored chicken wing?
Zesty Ranch at. Can I say the restaurant name?
No.
They ain't giving us no money.
They ain't giving us
Zesty Ranch. Okay, come on.
Oh, and they're good too. And
what's your favorite flavor, Lorenzo?
I got a few. I got lemon pepper. I got
Crystal wants to go to the creamery.
What is it? What's that?
Crystal, come pick me up.
It's that sweet something like that. It's sweet. It's sweet and spicy. It's sweet and spicy at the same time. I forgot to look at her. This big back.
Garlic soy.
Very specific about garlic soy. It must be Korean double fried.
I like Sean Lee. All of a sudden,
extremely crispy.
Yes,
she's specific. That is hilarious.
I like it when you know how to order some food, Sean Lee. You just pushed yourself up another notch.
Hold on, Roy.
And look at this one. We be black.
Roy, you gotta be. Listen, we need a different flavor. Barbecue is just regular, bro. You gotta step up.
We be Juneteenth looking. Get some variety in your life, sir.
Nobody said hot.
Wait a minute. Now, Krista got her own situation going on. Krista, come with us, honey. We didn't left the ice cream. She over here getting chocolate, and that's more chocolate, the better. I don't even think she's talking about ice cream no more. Krista, focus. Come on here. Shout out to Dumbeezy from the Big Easy.
Asian teriyaki. You know what? I'm gonna take a leave. I'll be back at the end of the show to close out? I'm gone. I'm about to go get me some wangs.
Sir, excuse me, you can't leave the show to go eat wings. Shout out to Dumbies on some Asian teriyaki.
Oh my!
Y'all want to know my favorite flavor?
Hold on, before we go on, I just gotta do this. I'm sorry. You know me. I'm that who I am.
Y'all want to know my favorite flavor?
What?
Before we go on, I just gotta do this. I'm sorry.
Wait, so who's listening to the show?
Who's listening to the show?
Michael.
Whoa.
Wait, so who's listening to the show?
Me. Not anymore though.
Okay. Michael, I'm about to. Okay. Meeting after the show.
Address this Crystal situation.
Listen, I want to say this. Else. Mikey, you better show up for my birthday. Mikey.
Okay,
show up for
Crystal,
birthday.
First off, when's your birthday?
This is the fire show, not the dating show.
She did tell me
on your own time.
Crystal is a local friend here in the H-Town.
Okay, Crystal, call Mike on his job, not this one. Ooh. Yeah, this ain't the We Love Connect.
Equal opportunity eater.
Mighty God. Listen, it is 4:26 here on the Fire Show. Obviously, we having a dating episode today or something. I don't know what's going on. Crystal trying to get ice cream and double eating and birthday presents or something. Cake. I don't know what's going on.
Birthday cake.
I can't. It's almost time for the dedicated news. I think we should take a commercial break and come back and get into the news because y'all done got flat out ghetto right up in the middle of this. Dumbies say it's the single show. I cannot. Roy Brown, do not encourage Mike Oates.
Single show. I love our listeners.
Lorenzo. So I think by the end of the show, we need to do a couples show or something, a dating something. I don't know. It seems like everybody want to get hooked up and booed up. They want to get Ellie made or something. I don't know what's going on.
I want some ice cream all of a sudden.
Oh, we got to go to commercial break.
Let's go to a commercial break. Make it a long one because I'm sick of them already.
We have to pay some bills, guys. We'll be right back with the dedicated news with Al. We'll be right back.
Hey there, travelers. You going somewhere? Need a hotel? Then call Hotel Wiz anytime, day or night, for rates too low to publish. You can save up to 75% on over 500,000 hotels across the globe and get our best price guarantee with no booking or cancellation fees ever. We've got some of the lowest hotel prices you'll find in New York, Chicago, Las Vegas, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., and a lot more. Don't waste your time surfing for deals. Make a free call right now and find deals too low to publish. Save up to 75% right now with no cancellation fees. And to make it even easier on you, we're here 24/7 to help. So call right now. Bookmark us in your cell phone. Whatever you need to do, just pick up the phone and call this number for hotel deals that'll knock your socks off.
Call 877-801-8832. That's 877-801-8832. Again, that's 877-801-8832.
The abuse of opioids and heroin is killing people. Recover Now is a new national movement to help you curb your addiction. You can get help now, right now, and you can get clean in as little as 7 to 30 days. So don't wait, change your life. Call the number on your screen right now. We can help. You could have a brand new life in as little as 7 to 30 days. You can change your life. Call the number on your screen right now.
What's up, family? It's your boy, Cousin Al, reminding you to keep it locked right here on the Fire Show. I'm coming with your dedicated news, the top 3 news stories of the week, the news you can use. It may come from CNN or the crackhead down the street, but I guarantee you don't want to miss this. Keep your eyes open and your ears clean. You know what I mean?
Here's an important message from the U.S. Med Diabetes Solution Center. If you have diabetes, you know the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce your pain right away. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. So call us right now to see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no cost. U.S. Med. Better service. Better care.
it going. Keep it going. Share the video. Share, like, and share the video. Let the people know that we are here and we are time. All these cues, I'm getting too much. I don't know what this is, that is, up, down, round. You want me to go up? You want me to go down? Look, I'm trying to figure it out. So y'all figure it out. Text me if you know what I'm talking about. Listen, it's an amazing day here on the Fire Show. We've already talked about our national holidays. We're getting ready to go into the dedicated news. So go ahead and like and share the video. Let the people know. Lorenzo, are y'all coming back? The co-host, Michael, Lorenzo, y'all still here? Nobody sings anymore. I'm about sick of this show. Michael, come back in here. What you got, Michael? Michael, what in the tarnation is that?
This is called a wooble.
Why are you woobling during the show? And what is a wooble?
It's supposed to relieve stress. It's therapeutic.
So we stressing you out.
It's called knitting. Is that the one with the stick?
And so you woobling and because you stressed out?
You stressing me out. You know what? Everything's stressing me out right now. It's a stressful situation right now. It's July already.
And that's stressful?
It's not.
No.
You see, you are looking forward to having an empty nest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already having withdrawals, and I don't even live with the boy.
Sound like you need to get more involved. I want the news.
I'm very involved. That's the problem.
Dumbeezy say she wants the news from the crackhead down the street. They got the real tea. I'm so upset about this. Lorenzo, can we start censoring our viewership? Lorenzo, please come in here. Please come in here. Lorenzo, hello, Lorenzo.
Hello.
Can we block Dumbeezy?
No.
She ain't been here in a couple of weeks, but the fact that she won't news from a crackhead means she needs to be blocked. We can't block her. Can we send her with a letter or something like they do at the church when you get put out? No.
Yes.
I didn't know they did that.
Send her a letter.
They send letters.
Yeah, they send you away with a letter. Say you had been in here and you got baptized and such and now you can go back somewhere else because we don't want you around here. Lorenzo,
yes.
Rumor has it that before we get into the news that we have a guest in the vestibule.
Yes,
I'm looking and it looked like she might be eating all the church mints. So you might want to go on and bring her in here so she can stop eating up the mints. We don't have much. She's sitting there eating the mints for that's for Pastor when he pray and lay hands. That's not for you to eat right now, ma'am.
She eating the ones with the wrappers?
She done put the whole bowl in her purse.
The wrappers or the no wrapper ones?
You know
I don't know, but she got the candy bowl in her purse. Get her out the vestibule.
Yes, sir.
Introduce our guest.
Our guest. We have a guest, ladies and gentlemen.
Say it with your chest, Michael. You use your broken reflections voice.
Ladies and gentlemen, born in New Orleans, Louisiana, aka the Boot. Her dad, he was a deacon in the
don't read the whole bio. Just get her in here. We're gonna go through the bio in a minute.
You
just
told
woman
me
name.
to introduce her.
Okay, well, introduce her. Let me hush. Start over. It's from the beginning. Go from the top.
This young, beautiful lady has been known to listen to bands such as the Commodores.
Come on, Commodores.
Different types of the good blues music.
Blues.
Lots of that Sam Cooke.
Sam, I knew a change was going to come.
And some of that Motown.
Motown.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring you in I'm going to introduce you to the singer.
The singer.
The singer.
The singer.
Of Heaven.
Heaven.
What a great God. And let's talk some gospel. Ladies and gentlemen, none other then
Woo!
the Charlotte Williams.
Charlotte Williams, come on into the car show.
Oh my goodness, I finally made it here.
But we gotta calm
Welcome
the
to
crowd
the
down.
Friday
They're
show.
still up. They're still up. Hold on. All right.
Listen,
All right.
welcome. We are always excited to have people come and join us here at the Fire Church. I just want to let you know it's an unorthodox ministry. We don't follow any rules. As a matter of fact, we don't have any. And if we did, we'd break them anyway. We don't have a pastor, not looking for one. But we just come in and praise God in the way that he's given us on this day, which is Tuesday. All right? So just come on in. Loosen up your shoes and anything else that's constricting and restricting your praise. And we'll have a good time. Is that all right, Miss Williams?
Hey man, why is Gilded always clowning me? She acted like she was with me at Olive Garden when I was putting all the chocolate in my purse and I was getting all the candy. I just got some lollipops.
I see one.
That was me. I asked because I wanted to know if you were taking the ones with the wrappers or the one without the wrappers.
It don't even matter, okay?
It kind of was because the ones without had wrappers.
Tell when they steal. You steal. I can tell. Because you put that hat down and play like if they don't see you, you don't see them, then don't nobody know what you're doing. I can recognize it. Woman of God, don't worry about it.
It's a complimentary chocolate after
She
you
says
finish your
complimentary.
meal.
Complimentary chocolate. All right.
Oh,
Listen.
They done complimented your whole purse line and you done stuffed it full.
those
Praise
ant
God.
mints.
Michael.
He
Yes,
does
ma'am.
get on me about eating during service.
Now she eat doing service. Oh, I think that makes the dedicated news. Michael,
Someone's gonna
Lorenzo,
get a letter.
can y'all send this clip to Cousin Al? So speaking of the dedicated news, Charlotte, I just want to let you know that we have a newscaster who is extremely educated, extremely dedicated, but the way that he gives us the news is ghetto. And he gets some of the news from crackheads down the street, some of the people down there on Bensonette, just random people give him information, okay? And so we're always prayerful. And so you came in just in time for the news. So, yeah, Lorenzo, roll that dedicated news.
I'm just tired, y'all. I don't know. I'm grieved. I don't understand no more. It's just all this stuff going on this summer. I mean, it's like which way is up? I just don't know. This summer made America feel like a victim of Diddy. Then all this news come out of Houston. I gotta rep my city in a negative way because I gotta tell the news because it's the truth. Roll my intro.
Uh-oh.
Y'all make me sick. It's the dedicated news, y'all. All right, number 3, let's jump right into it, y'all. The funerals. Remember I told y'all, let's be mindful. I know in the summertime it gets hot, and I know mentally when it gets hot, mentally people go a little wild, they go a little crazy. But y'all, let's try to work with grace a little bit, or at least a little bit of mercy, because y'all out here just making a mockery. That was a funeral online, and we've seen the crowning, we've seen the praise dance, and we've seen the all of the different things that they do to honor the deceased. But this one, it was different. They said that the person who mother passed away said this is exactly how their mother wanted to go, would like their services to be. Y'all, they had a twerk off. You heard me. A twerk off.
No.
Check out the video.
Grandma would have
Can we
wanted
show the video? It's rated PG-11.
Uh-oh, get it out there. All that fluid on her leg.
I don't know how I feel right now.
Now, here's the deal. I think it's too far. There's far, and then there's too far. This is too far for me. And this your ghettoology. This is too far because you're in a sanctuary. And I don't care if your whoever the person is that deceased was the biggest lady in the street. I I don't care. She might have been the biggest dancer, motion arts perfectionist that throw off clothes, because I don't want to say the wrong thing, in town. However, you're in a church. You don't do that.
No.
You don't. Y'all should have saved that for the repast and did all your dancing and all your moves and stuff at Shay Shay them house. That's what you do. You say that for the repast. Let's start having some dignity. I don't know. You know, we don't know the person, but I do know that funerals have personality. But still, that was a bit much for me. Who's the funeral home that approved this? All right. Speaking of funerals. Number 2, I hate to be the pallbearer of bad news, but the man at the Galleria here in Houston, I'm sorry. I got to tell the news though, because if I don't, it's not fair. We don't know if he made it or not. We don't know. We ain't heard nothing. I got the fire nights trying the county hospitals, the county jails, and everywhere, but they ain't found him yet. So we hoping that he's not at the mortuary. There was a man who went into the Galleria. The Galleria is a partially hood, upscale, ghetto, but country mall here in the city of Houston. And he went in there and he found some $400 glasses, from what I understand, shades, put them on and walked out, right? He said, hey, I'm going to show them, like, they playing with the right one. Like, he wanted to, I guess, be viral for being able to steal and walk out. Well, of course, the police came and they came after him, and he jumped 2 stories down onto the ice skating rink. Roll the beautiful bean footage.
I ain't gonna keep telling them. Stop playing with me. Feel me?
Few moments later.
Grass is ugly.
Ooh.
His ankle came off.
His ankle came off. I'm done.
Mighty God.
I'm done. She said his ankle came off. No. And he's texting?
That boy broke up.
What do you think was gonna happen though? He jumped from right here. He jumped off into the ice skating rink, and it looked like he broke his leg, his neck.
I don't know if I should laugh or cry. What in the broken bone, fake thugs, and irony is going on? Like this? See, that's why you gotta. I don't know. I mean, and did y'all see he got his phone? That's what I'm trying to see. Well, who was he finna call? Tyrone? Like, what was he about to do? That is no way you can go, sir. They got you. So you are basically a chalk line in the ice skating rink over some glasses, over some, I guess, designer shades. And the sun ain't out. It's been raining every day, fool. They say that common sense is coming back in 2026. And that's what we just go pray for, because no, I ain't praying for that. It say we know not what to pray for. God, I don't know. I don't even know what to tell you, God, to help your people. But that was just... Dude jumped. Why do you just throw the glass back and go to jail for 2 days? They wasn't going to keep you too long because you look hungry. And here in Houston, if you look hungry or homeless, they don't keep you in the jail. They put you right back out. All right. And the number one news story of the week, staying in the vein of Houston. And I wish I could, I wish it was something good where I could be like, get your seats and come on down to the parade. The NBA champions, the Houston Rockets, celebration championship. But no. She had a seat, and she might have been at a parade in her head, but older lady wrecked out on the freeway, crashed out like the kids say, and then sat down in the middle of I-45, one of the busiest freeways known to man. And she just sat there and shut the whole freeway down.
Yeah, she did.
With a revolver in her hand. Bless it. Check out the footage. We on the scene. Officers are not able to harass the rest of the Houstonians because they are out trying to get this old lady out the middle of the I-45. Now she's sitting in a lawn chair. She wrecked the car, took the chair, and went sat there. And she should not be moved. All I gotta say, look like she's pretty comfortable. To me, she has no fear. She has a God that she serves. She say, "Look, I'm gonna ride it till the wheels fall off because I'm already on my last leg, my last straw, and I'm tired." Now, before the don't judge a book by its cover, Mass Choir get to singing their A and B selection. Listen, I just got questions. We ain't judging, we got questions. How did you get from your car to the center of the freeway? Not just that you got a lawn chair, walked over to the center and sat down. You are a miracle, ma'am. You are a miracle. God was with her. I do believe God was with her and kept her. And because she got that lawn chair, and I'm just like, she just sitting here like she waiting on Frankie Beverly and Mays to come on stage. Like, how? People have gotten killed changing their tires on the side of 45. That's how dangerous it is. But yeah, check on your people, because if they're not going to watch this lady, if her family's not going to watch her, they need to put her in Shady Acres somewhere where she can have 24-hour care. That's what needs to happen. 24-hour care. That's the only thing I can think that could really, because how does she have a gun? And she had a gun. Y'all left a gun around this lady. Like, and then there was a report. Now this was a report that she enjoyed like going sit by the freeway at times. Get that woman out that house and get her some help. Go get that lady somewhere to go. Because my God, from East Texas, that lady could have really been a bad situation. So we thank God for victory. We thank God for her life. But she was just sitting there. She was just said, maybe Aretha Franklin finna come back. All right. This has been your boy Cousin Al with your dedicated news. Back to y'all in the city. Oh, wait. The 4th of July is Friday, right? The 4th of July. 4th of July is Friday, right? So be careful. We don't want to see this.
Bag up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Terry. Oh, Lord,
Back up, Terry.
Lorenzo, I know that it's your job to schedule this whole program, but I believe after July 1, we don't need any more dedicated news. I'm over dedicated news. I'm done. I am block Dumbeezy. Block her. Dumbeezy. Listen, Dumbeezy from the Big Easy. We don't have nothing for you over here. That was not crackhead news. That was straight up Houstonian news. If you saw all of this stuff, Charlotte, I know you live in these H-Town streets. You're out of town right now. Did you see the news live when Mommy was sitting in the middle of the freeway?
Yes, I did.
What were your thoughts? Just share with the people. What were your thoughts?
Want some attention?
Oh, you said Mommy wanted some attention. Let me tell you something. I didn't change lanes on 45. How did she manage to cross lanes to get in the center there and sat down? Unfolded her chair.
Yeah.
And sat down.
And looked at the traffic head on.
The oncoming traffic.
Yeah, come on.
It was a cry for help. It really was.
That's nature's way of saying, leave me alone.
She was singing Tamla Mann's song, Truth Is I'm Tired.
Exactly.
My options are few.
Right.
I didn't pray, Lord, but what are you?
Right.
Lorenzo, I see your head looking to the yonder. What you got to say about this? I know you're out there in New York. You don't know nothing about what we do down here in Houston. And I'm sure they don't sit on the LIE out there. Come on, Lorenzo.
No, see, this is the situation. For her to actually, I've been on that highway, so for her to actually literally sit there and no one hit her, no tractor trailer, any
amazing.
Ooh, God was trying to tell you something.
Listen,
something.
I think the boy at the Galleria was the craziest though.
No, the one who ankle came off.
Both his legs said, "Cat."
He did a split.
The commentary in that video nearby took me out. The woman said, "Oh, his ankle came off," and she was so serious. Not it broke, not his leg. His ankle came off. She said it as if it was an ankle bracelet. Ma'am, your ankles don't just come off. This is just not how that works.
It was just about 2 weeks ago. I was having a conversation with somebody talking about how bad it is at the Galleria right now. I had a friend of mine just got jacked at the Galleria Mall because of his car when he was driving.
Well, Al said it was bougie, upscale, ghetto. I don't know.
Because he drives a McLaren. My friend driving his McLaren around. He thought,
I don't even know what that is. It sounds like it should be stolen.
It's a nice car, but
yeah, it sounds like it should be stolen. I don't know what that is.
Mess somebody up over it?
Shout out to Damon Ritchie out there in those Radio Land streets. What's happening? What's going on? So, Charlotte, Michael, I want you to finish that introduction because I think I interrupted you. Go ahead and tell the people who we have here with us today that's got a purse full of the church mints. Let them know. Go ahead.
Hold on.
Okay, come on.
I gotta find myself.
He said, "I gotta find myself."
Gotta find myself.
Okay, find yourself. This ain't the show ain't long enough for that.
Hold on. I gotta find myself.
Sound like you need therapy.
Okay. At the ripe young age of 10. 10.
He said the right young age. Okay.
Of 10.
I'm helping you, Michael. I got to help you.
I did not say 10. You gonna be my language, what do you call that?
Yeah, I'm the translator.
Okay, at the ripe young age at 10, she moves to the H-Town. Just as her lovely parents separated. She went on to sing and praise.
I'm faster than you read. Come on here.
No, you're still singing song. Became during that luxurious and grateful singing career, she also dabbled in cosmetology, where she got her license and loved it so much that she started doing hair, makeup, anything to do with your face, making you look good.
Good.
You know, y'all.
And now
this foolishness to go
she
on.
has self-promoted herself.
Come on,
to be a business owner of. Can I get some drum rolls, Lorenzo? Total Transformations Hair in Katy, Texas. Should I?
Yes. Listen and welcome once again.
Yes. Thank you. Because
Charlotte, welcome you to the FIYAH Show.
Thank you.
Oh, now you the translator.
Our wonderful host yielded, and our faithful and mentor and the hardest working man in showbiz, Lorenzo. And I am.
You got to sign Lorenzo. You had a yielded sign. You got to have a Lorenzo.
There's the O. Lorenzo.
Welcome, Charlotte.
Thank you so much.
They this is what they do every week. They cut up every week, and I gotta come in here and I gotta bring it back to reality. Come on now.
Okay.
All right, awesome. Welcome, Miss Charlotte. It's amazing to have you here on the FIYAH Show. We cut up clown, have a good time because we probably need medication, but it's unnecessary. Nobody get no prescriptions filled. It's too hot and prices is too high, so don't worry about it. But we want to talk about what you got going on right here, right now. I heard through the grapevine that you have some new music. What we do on the Fire Show is put a little heat to the word on the street. So is that right that you have some new music?
Yes, I thank God. You know, I always have something new to be released. My latest single is called My Everything, and it's my tribute and worship to the Lord to put Him first this year and all that I do so that He can bless the rest of my year, my life, everything. It's a powerful worship song. So if you have not heard My Everything, please go and download it today.
Awesome, awesome. So My Everything sounds. What happened?
I have a quick question before we continue. Miss Charlotte Williams, I have this biggest question because I looked at a few of your videos. And what is your background? That's what I want to know. Because it's one song that I really like. It's not this. This is a good song right here, but this other song shows your background.
My versatility. Well, I was raised in the AME church, but when I grew in the Lord, I was in a fivefold ministry. And just before I came to Atlanta, I was praise and worship leader at a Baptist church. So I don't really follow religion.
Okay, but I'm talking about your ethnic background.
You mean how I was raised in the church?
No. Your ethnic background. You.
Oh, me myself.
Born in New Orleans, is that not correct?
I'm Creole, boy.
Creole. I said it. I said she ain't just black. Something in her. She Creole. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, and that was my dad with all that Sam Cooke and Bobby Blue Bland and BB King.
Did you just cuss in the church? Listen, we're gonna have to put you out with a letter. We don't cuss at this church.
I didn't cuss. What you mean?
But you cussed it.
No, man.
I heard a cuss word come out. I'm like, we don't cuss in this church now.
If somebody get the therapist on here, I'm getting tired of all of this.
I am the therapist. Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Oh my God.
I am the therapist.
In trouble.
But listen, so
fire hose.
So you said good Creole background. How do you think that part of your culture has influenced your music?
Creole? No, that was my mom, you know, with all of her, they influenced my cooking. My mom with her shrimp and fish and everything else. My dad is where I got a lot of soul from. I heard I have an aunt that sings, but I never really heard her sing. I was the first one to really go all out with my ministry and my family.
Gotcha. So you don't think your Creole roots influenced your style of music?
No, because my mom, she liked like old school Motown stuff. My dad was a music man.
Okay. And so your dad is not Creole?
No, he's from Mississippi, not just Mississippi.
Okay. And how long did you live in New Orleans till you were 10? Is that correct?
No, I left there as a baby and I moved to California. Then my dad moved us here till at the age of 2 from California. And then he built us a house in Mississippi, which we lived in from the age of 2 till I turned 10. And my mother loved Houston so much that we came back to Houston. And I've been here.
What part of H-Town you staying at?
Oh, well, I was raised in A-Leaf. And then when I had my daughter, I had her overseas. And then I moved to Katy because that's where my hair ministry grew and all of that, my clientele. And my daughter, I wanted her to finish school in Katy because it has one of the best schools in the world. They do really well. Hey, Miss Chandra, thanks for joining in. But yeah, that's my background. I was raised in the AME church in Mississippi, but when I came to Houston, I went to all kind of churches just trying to discover the Lord and let him pour into me and teach me, things. But I still wasn't ready, but I kept him close to me as I was backsliding and stealing. Go ahead, Miss Guilty, and doing everything that I know I wasn't supposed to be doing until he brought me back into the fold. Now I'm doing his will.
That's right. Awesome. I think there's a lot of people guilty of I hate to use the word sin, but God has told me to tell you. We are all guilty. We're all guilty of having
Who taught you that, Michael?
God. We all fall short, but guess what? We all come back and rise. We're like the phoenix.
Amen.
Come back and rise. We come back and rise. Now, Charlotte, you've been singing for a long time now. Who do you give thanks to besides God? God. Who do you give thanks to? You got any special mentors out there that you said, man, that's what I want to be like when you were younger?
Oh, when I was growing up, I loved Denise Williams. I loved Beautiful was the Stacey Lattisaw. People you probably don't know.
I know Denise.
My age now, but Shalimar.
I know Shalimar.
I was an 80s chick. You know, the Jacksons, all of them people. Just all of them beautiful voices shaped my style of singing. I've always loved Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, you know, and they taught me to sing from my diaphragm. And so just me hanging around the studios with different producers and things like that around Houston, you know, just being a studio bum, I learned how to write and organize a song and be a recording artist. And so when I decided to go gospel, I put all of the things that I went through into my worship albums. So that's, you know, different situations that I went through. I put it in my songs, and hopefully people can identify with them and realize that they can still come up out of that. They don't have to stay where they are. That's what my ministry is about.
Do you have a band that plays with you specifically, or do you?
Different people. Sometimes I have, when I go in the studio, I have some friends that are live musicians, and they always help out. And, you know.
Who is it? No, who is it?
I know.
Who is it?
I got to get them in. Hold on.
Who is it?
Awesome. We are having a fantastic time here. Yeah. Listen, we having a fantastic time here on the Fire Show. We're going to slip out to a commercial break. And when we come back, we might or might not have our guests back. But either way, we want y'all to come back, and we're going to continue to have an amazing time here on the Fire Show. So keep it locked right here where it's hot. And we'll be right back, y'all.
Greece is cheap.
But the airfare costs a fortune.
Paris?
Not much closer. And again, airfare...
What about Puerto Vallarta?
Let's face it, flying anywhere is just too expensive.
Wait, what's this? Low-cost airlines.
With one call to low-cost airlines, you'll drastically slash your travel costs. We're talking insanely low airline prices to any of your favorite destinations. Where would you like to go? London, Rome, Costa Rica, Australia?
Wow, that's cheap.
So why wait? Call now to learn how crazy cheap it is to fly anywhere in the U.S. or international. Our prices are so low, we can't publish them. The only way to get them is to call to instantly hear the most amazing best deals on airline travel. It's that easy. So call now and start packing.
Call 855-325-1768. That's 855-325-1768. 855-325-1768. That's 855-325-1768.
Recover Now is a national campaign aimed at the education and awareness of the devastating effects of opioid and heroin abuse and curbing drug and alcohol addiction in the United States. Recover Now is sponsored by treatment facilities nationwide. Many of them have been where you are, and they want to help by spreading a message of hope and recovery. They're working hand in hand with major insurance companies nationwide that can help you or a loved one get clean in 7 to 30 days. Recover Now is embarking on a national outreach campaign on TV and radio to promote anti-addiction messages. So if you, a loved one, or someone you know has a problem with drugs or alcohol, do not wait. A new life for you could be 30 days away. Call us right now. I promise this call can change your life. Sponsored by the Detox and Treatment Helpline.
Call 877-675-2490.
If you're living with diabetes and using insulin, you know the pain of pricking your fingers over and over again. By wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce the pain of pricking your fingers right away. If you use insulin daily, you might be eligible to get your own continuous glucose monitor. So call the US Med Diabetic Health Hotline today and learn about the latest CGM technology. Not only can a CGM immediately reduce pain, it's accurate, easy to use, and helps you make better diabetes treatment decisions. And if you have Medicare or private insurance, you can see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no out-of-pocket cost. We'll also provide free shipping of your new CGM, and we'll bill your insurance company for you. If you use insulin daily, you might be eligible to get your own continuous glucose monitor. So call the US Med Diabetic Health Hotline to see if you qualify for a CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Today we're comparing blue pills, the name brand, with our generic little blue pill.
Okay, so what's the difference?
The name brand pills have the brand name from a large pharmaceutical company engraved on each pill.
What does that do?
It makes them cost a lot more. Both pills have the same active ingredient, which allows you to be, well, more active.
Don't pay more for the name, pay less for the pill. Get our generic blue pill for as little as $2 each. Call right now for yours.
Your girl Yielded here, where I am every Tuesday 4 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, putting a little heat to the word on the street. Rumor has it out in these H-Town streets that Miss Janice is in Facebook jail. She don't understand that her tagging all them people names over here like she doing right now is the reason she in jail. So y'all let her know, if you don't stop, you gonna be in jail for a long time. Listen, y'all, we're having a fantastic time. We have a guest in the studio with us, telling us all about her music, y'all. And listen, Mike O and Lorenzo are somewhere there in the foyer, the vestibule. I don't know, it depends on how big the church is. You know, you might have an edifice and then you got a foyer and then you got a vestibule. You know, it just depends on how bougie you are. But nonetheless, we're having an amazing time over here. Like and share the video. If you can see my fingers waving, that means you are an official Fire Night. You are in the choir stand and you are free to chat away. Y'all know how y'all do in the choir stand. You talk behind the preacher back, pass candy, sandwiches, and cookies, and all sorts of things. But go ahead and type your comments. We want to interact with you and let you know that we see you. Listen, thank you, Dumbeezy, for letting Miss Janice know that that's an offense. And that's the reason why she keep going to Facebook jail. Lorenzo, I won't talk to you one-on-one. Don't bring Michael in here. Lorenzo, no, you can't sing, Dumbeezy. Lorenzo, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Listen, I just wanted to talk to you. It's just between me and you, nobody else, and all of the viewers and listeners on all of our podcast platforms and on Anointed Radio Network out in those Vegas streets and all of our friends and family here. But it's just, just between us.
East to the west.
I think Michael is doing an amazing job with this interview. So you should just take us out and put him back in and let him finish interviewing. How about that?
I'm with it. I think he's doing an amazing job.
So now coming back to the Fire Show, it's going to be Mike O, and he's going to bring his guests back in, and he's going to continue interviewing because he got 1,100 questions. Mike O, get back in here. Where are you? Mike O, woo.
Hi, everybody.
Mr. Miyagi.
You saw my forehead first. Look at, ooh, forehead, 5 head, 5 head, 7, 8 head.
8.
Look, everybody, all you Fire Nights out there, one thing that we do want to tell you is that our commercials are real.
They're real.
And I just have to say this. 877, we just had a commercial on this, guys. And I'm being serious. I'm trying not to laugh. 675-2490. 877-675-2490. Call it if you know somebody that needs help with drugs, whatever it may be, because I just had the worst news this week. Somebody I know gone. They're gone. And why? Made some bad decisions. And if he would have reached out and asked for the help that he really needed, you're gonna be amazed, people, on how many people actually want to help you. There may be that small group of people that want to see you gone, but that's a very small number of people. The majority of people want to see you people stick around and be with us forever. So 877-675-2490. Call that number if you know anybody that needs help with alcohol, drugs, whatever it may be, because losing somebody is permanent, people. It's permanent. So
Definitely.
I gotta rest in peace to my boy Samson over in Memphis, Tennessee.
And I want to kind of piggyback in on that. All of the commercials and sponsors that we have for the Fire Show, we personally pick them ourselves for things that are near and dear. You better come on, look at the Fire Nights over here. They working. To you know, we personally pick those things, that something that is near and dear to our heart, or something that we believe in, something we want to bring awareness to. So we personally pick the sponsors that we have for the Fire Show. And as you can see, you see your diabetic education on there. Most of you may or may not know that I am a nurse, and so health and healthcare is a primary focus for me. Y'all know I'm always traveling, so we got the travel on there. I don't know which one of these two picked the blue pill, but one of them did, and so that's the reason that is on. That's the reason that is on here. But in all seriousness, our commercials are real legit commercials, and they are connected to people that are going to answer the phone live. So if you're calling to get an airline quote, if you're calling to get help with blue pills, if you're calling to get help with addiction recovery, those things are there, and those are live operators there. So that was our PSA for the moment. And Michael, thank you so much for sharing that. You know, you never know who needs what, when, and where. So thank you so much for sharing that. And we're gonna let you. Hey,
what's up? You got an assignment for me?
It's on you. It's the rest of this is you. Get your
right,
phone back in.
Where's my guest?
Come on, let's roll it.
Where's my guest? Where's Miss Charlotte?
Look at this here. Get her. Block Miss Janice.
Miss Charlotte, who was it?
Well, it's my family. I'm so sorry I locked them out. I had the top lock.
I wanted to talk to them too. I wanted to get to know you better.
Who was it?
I wanted to get to know you better through somebody else in front of you.
You have to be on a later show. They weren't prepared.
You know what? Hold on, time out. What we're gonna do right now? Me and Miss Yield is gonna step out, and Michael, you gonna finish conducting this interview, okay?
You got it. Come on,
Ooh,
man.
You done drew me out.
Boy, they got they got quick.
Magic, they're gone.
So you coming in from New Orleans, but you lived here, A-Leaf, you said?
Yes.
Can you drop any names for us? Who you worked with? Who do you have experience with? And who was your favorite to work with?
Oh, you mean with the producers that I work with?
Anybody, any kind of name dropping you can do, like some highlights of your singing career.
Oh, my singing career. Oh, my goodness. I was so happy when they put me as a trailblazer on Shirley Caesar platform. That was the highlight of my career. That was like really, really awesome with Elroy Roberts. I'm glad to be a part of the East Texas Gospel Music Professionals. They're very large. They always have us on some platforms doing things. I'm also with the Fleet DJs, woohoo! And they are all over the state doing things. I want to send out a shout out to DLM Network with Miss Natalie Piggies, who's over the National Songwriters Conference. I thank God for Quentin Simon and Anointed Corral, who were on my latest song and video. They helped me with that. There's so many. Kim Agoro with My Wellness Village.
Mm-hmm.
She took us to Vegas and we did live recording there. Shoot, so many things. Some things that are upcoming for me. is the GSWC National Songwriters Conference next week. I'll be performing. Oh my goodness, is Antoine on here? Hey,
That's
Antoine.
my main man, Antoine Hilton, asking how you doing, and he's giving you a good congratulations on everything you're doing. You know, he's the mentor of the Dedicated News.
Yes, and then Damon Ritchie invited me to sing at his showcase that is coming up next month in Alabama, and we will be doing the Robert Barnes Awards. Hope to see everybody there. The Love Awards is coming up. I'll hopefully be performing over there. Just so much. I just did a new movie with Eva Banks. Check it out. It's called When the Enemy is Close, and that was nominated for an award. Yes, East Texas gospel music professionals Milton Wallace, Kyle Collins, Daryl Gates, all of. I miss Dr. Bradford Howard Jr. I can't talk without talking about him because he did so much for me in my career. He stayed up tirelessly, just making sure that I had bookings and connections, and I was charted, and I got to do all that myself now. But the Lord sent him.
Music. And what about the hair? When did this come into effect?
So my hair, I started off after I gave birth to my daughter when she was about 5. I had styled hair for Ulta Beauty Salon, and they're one of the biggest in the industry. They're leaders in beauty. They trained me. They promoted me to management. I took the salon from a $1,000 salon a week to $10,000. So I got to train with a lot of the big people. I enjoyed that was a career, not just a job. I enjoyed going to Romeoville, Illinois to work with everybody there, come back home and train the staff. So I learned a lot. I grew a lot, and that's how I was able to. The Lord gave me a vision with my own salon, and that's how I came up with Total Transformations. And I used some of my skills that I learned there to service the public. And if you ever lived in a town that don't want to go anywhere, they're gonna cater and support the local salons and businesses. So I thank God for Katie and all that they have done to help me raise my daughter. I was real successful at hair. I stopped doing that and I turned into a caregiver for my mother before she passed away last year.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
So I stay always close to my mom, and I'm from the country. We don't like to put our folks in no old folks home and all that kind of stuff.
That's right. You keep them to that. We did the same thing with my grandparents. They right there in front of us, holding our hands.
Yes.
Yeah, those good memories, kinda.
Yeah, I mean, my life has gone from one thing to the next, but I thank God I'm still standing. God has given me a faithful team of people. I want to send a shout out to Dion Soldier Ballard. He's helping me, with a lot of things now. I have a new song that I'm helping out. I'm going to sing and write with Kyle Collins from the East Texas Gospel Music Professional. He'll be putting that out. I thank God for Marvin Mack with the Urban Influencer. I have a show that comes on every Monday morning at 5 a.m. I'm a busy girl in this thing.
Yeah, how do you have time for all this? What do you? And this is one of the things that I ask a lot of people that we talk to. The common thing is everybody has a super busy schedule. So when you do have that hour or two just to yourself, what's your favorite thing to do to unwind?
Watch some movies on my laptop until they start watching me. I'm always writing a song. I'm always recording. That's my first love. It's like worship to God. And then to see the whole project come together, it's just, I do praise and worship at my church. And just going around spreading the gospel. That's a lot of work.
Did you say that you wrote the music as well?
No, not the music. I have producers that do that part, but I bring them the song and then they just play behind me.
Okay.
And I love that part too, because a lot of times it compels them to worship and they put their own thoughts in the mix and now we worshiping.
Got some good field work coming in when they feel it. And what about your kids? You only have the one daughter?
I only have one, and that's enough for me.
Is she gonna sing just like you?
Well, I didn't know for sure that I wanted to sing at her age. She's shy just like I used to be. Believe it or not, I was really shy. I'm still shy sometimes. And so
Awesome.
she's still getting to know herself. But she can sing.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, all right. So, Michael, what you don't know is that Lorenzo's got some music queued up back there. Somebody sent him some music, so he's got some music queued up. Pardon us, Charlotte, we had to step out for just a moment, but we're back. But Lorenzo's gonna come back in here and cue this song in because he got it all lined up. I don't know what he got back there. Lorenzo, are you still here? Or are you eating?
I'm still here. I'm still in the building. I just wanted to make sure that I had everything right, and I'm ready to go, making sure that we're good, that we can put her phone out there. So I'm just
okay. So Charlotte, while he's loading that up, I want to ask a question. I want to ask a question. Michael, you did an amazing job asking these questions, and we knew you was ready to just fire them off. That's why we went on and let you have that. But Charlotte, what would you say is the difference in your ministry than other artists? I mean, everybody's got a song, everybody's singing, everybody can do this, that, and the third. What is it about your ministry that you think makes you different from the rest?
Well, I think that I probably realized later on how versatile my gift is. And so, because I love exploring different cultures and things like that, I was able to use my gift in Afrobeat. I was able to connect with the world, not just one region, not just one genre. So I switched from worship to dance to just feel good songs. But I was able to incorporate what God gave me into the different music. Because you can't use, there's rare songs that the whole world loves. But God said, let me give you an arrow so that you can target different audiences. And when they all come together, it's just beautiful, because God is not in one set particular place. I stand for God is doing a new thing in this season. And, we love the old, but we want to incorporate the old in with the new so that because we know there's a new generation rising up. The whole goal is for us to take the people of God into the next glory with him. And so they can see him, they can experience him, they can feel him and know that he is real and he's actually not dead. He's doing things and you can call on him right now. You don't have to wait. And you can come as you are. So that's what my ministry is letting people know I'm human too. But look what he did for me. He can do it for you. He raised me from being paralyzed. He raised me from just not wanting to live anymore. He took me out of depression. He saved me from all of the tricks of the enemy and he gave me power to tread amongst the demons, that I can command the atmosphere. Those are the things that I sing about. I encourage you and forget about the past. Forget about whatever happened in the past. It really doesn't even matter because it doesn't determine your future. So
all right.
Lord, and all things are possible through Christ who strengthens us. That's what my ministry is about. I'm a motivational speaker.
Blessings. Now, I know Lorenzo's gonna cue up the song, but I got one more question. Okay. My everything sounds like it's a whole lot of something that encompasses what God is to you. Yeah, pun intended. Shout out to Antoine Hilton. God is, what God is to you. Just my everything. How? Why did that title come to? And was it a one something that says, "Yep, he's my everything," or how did that come to?
Actually, people asked me to help them out on their song because of my gift. And so Calvin Cooper, that was inspired. God gave him that chorus, my everything.
Okay.
And so he had the music already done and he shared with me what he would wanted to say. And so I just went in and wrote the song and sang it and worshiped with it. And that's how it came up. It was a collaboration.
Okay.
Between he
Awesome.
and I. And so I just put my worship into it because, you know, I feel like I said, that was inspired by if we put the Lord first, then everything else will follow that we want. And so I'm telling him he's my everything. And it's not because of the things that he does, it's because of who he is. So I wanted to give him back that reverence and bring everybody in with that. You know, bring everybody in to know he is God. He stands alone. He loves us all. Why shouldn't he be your everything? When he put breath in your body, life in your body, he gave you your life. So
Awesome.
that's what it's about.
All right. Lorenzo, come on.
Well, all right. Well, we are already queued up and we are ready to play her video. And it's called My Everything.
And a video.
The video.
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 Come on with the video. Yeah. All right now.
Video.
From Quentin Simon and Chatty Bear, they all up in there singing My
Chatty
Everything.
Bear in here.
Yes.
Chatty Bear say, you drink milk and make milk does a body good. I got a video with Chatty singing that to me. Go ahead.
Oh my goodness.
I'm done. Okay, let's go to the music in the video. Let's go.
All the days I think of you, how the ancient of days always brightened up my day. Jesus, you're the one for me. You're my sunshine on a stormy day. You wipe my tears away. You pick me up when I am down. You give me hope when no one's around. And when I feel the pressures of life arise, Jesus, you're all I need. And you freed me from my sins. And Jesus, you made me whole again. You're my everything, my everything. Jesus, I love to call your name, Jesus. You're my everything, my everything. And no man can explain how the oceans form or how the rain falls. No, and nothing else makes this pure the truth. And there's no me without you. You have proven yourself to me. Just in the nick of time, and now the impossible, it is possible. Oh God, yeah. You caused the blind man to see. A miracle you restored in me. Oh,
What happened?
I ain't giving them everything.
It's like, what? I had done something. You just snipped it right there. That was a little teaser for y'all. Miss Charlotte Williams here, my everything.
Go
Y'all need to
download the
get
song.
that.
I ain't gonna give them the whole song.
You almost got me on the singing part.
I give him a teaser. I give him a little bit, and
Man,
then
Charlotte, you almost heard my voice. You almost
look, right at the bridge, right when she about to go
I
in.
know. That's why I'm like, ooh,
go get it.
You ain't even let me call him. I was about to call him.
Yes.
So Charlotte, what can we expect from you next? What else is going on? What are you doing with this project? Just tell us a little bit about what you got going on.
You know, when I released my songs, I released them in order. And so that wasn't my intention was to release my everything, but because of the way that the messages that the Lord asked me to, you know, put out there, that's why that was my first song. But shoot, I got so much music. I really wanted to release another one called It Was You. The whole time just blowing my mind with the things that you do. And it's powerful as well as the worship song, but I got He Won't Fail. It's a hip hop. I put the Butler on there. He's rapping. And It Was You. I got Gigi Laveau rapping. You know, I got some hip hop type of stuff. I'm in the studio recording. Just God has given me. I thought it was evil, but it was God. You know, that's how He worked through my pain, and I changed. It's always a message, you know, to whoever. But my goal is to just do my own distribution through Universal. You know, probably just stay an independent artist. I don't know exactly where the Lord is going to lead me, but I know He's about to do a whole bunch of more great things. And if He don't ever do nothing else, He has done enough. He has blessed me.
Come on now, watch out.
I'm telling you, I can't even complain in the short. I put out my first song in 2023, and it has gained so much recognition this side of heaven, and forget about the past. You know,
you got any concerts coming up? Any live performances anywhere? I mean, I'm out in these town streets, and you know, I see you everywhere other than Houston. I don't think I've ever seen you in Houston. I saw you in Nashville. I didn't seen you in Atlanta. I don't think I've ever seen you here in Houston. But where you? What stage you getting ready to hit? Where are you? What you doing?
I'm going to the National Songwriters Conference next week. I'll sing on the New Artist platform.
Okay.
And then after that, I was sing at Robert Barnes Awards show at the Rise. I forgot what it's called, but Damon Ritchie knows. Go to his page.
Okay, all right. So you'll be at one of the showcases the night before, the day of the award show. That's the one. Okay,
yes.
Awesome. Okay, good deal. We'll be out there in those Birmingham streets. So we'll see you out there.
And I'll perform at the Music Love Awards. I'm gonna perform there as well. So
okay,
a lot going on this year. Yeah, and then I'm writing a new song with Kyle Collins, and we're gonna release that. Like I said, soon. It's a beautiful worship song as well. And so just be on the lookout. You know, you haven't seen nothing yet from Charlotte Williams. I'm just starting.
Oh, excuse us. Oh, come on. Excuse us. You have not seen nothing yet. Miss Charlotte Williams is doing her thing, my everything. Go get it, put it in your playlist, play it today, tomorrow, and every other day that ends in Y. Miss Charlotte, do you have one last final word to the people if you were going to give them your mantra for what your for Twitter? If you had to put your little caption there on Twitter, what would that be?
Oh, wow. I just want to tell you guys, you know, on a serious note, we all been going through a whole lot of stuff that makes us doubt, makes us scared. We don't know with the government what's going to be going on. We see so much homelessness. We see people hurt. We see people in pain. I just want to tell you to hold on to God's unchanging hand. He's never changed. He's never leave us. That's a promise that He made to us. And a lot of times we try to think our way out of situations, but we have to learn how to trust God. And that's why He lets us go through things for His glory. So I just want to tell you, even the fact that you're just sitting here looking at me, it was God. I you know, with the things that I was doing and the way that I was going, I wouldn't have been here. But it was His mercy and His grace why you even looking at me today. So that's why I'm singing His praises. and I'm still talking about him.
Amen. No one can tell your story but you.
That's it.
I thank y'all for having me on here.
Thank you for coming on.
The only thing I could do is keep it real to my ministry. I can't be somebody else's ministry. I have to give you what God gave me.
Definitely. So tell the people where they can find you on all your social media platforms, and we're gonna turn you loose. Listen, we love you. We ain't gonna hold you hostage in here. So go ahead and tell us where we can find you on your social media platforms, and we're gonna turn you loose.
Thank you. You can find me on Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere, YouTube. Just all you have to do, I'm an official artist and songwriter, so all you have to do is Google me, Charlotte Williams. I have
Googleable.
Yeah.
Googleable.
That's right. You know, and God is connecting me, you know, because God's people know each other by the Spirit. Come on, somebody, don't get me started up here. And so we all connecting and we're doing it. I'm staying positive. I'm keeping surrounded by people who love the Lord. And that's what it's all about. Forget about all these awards and recognitions and all that. You want to be recognized by the one who matters, who can change things in your life, who can do.
Come on.
Amen.
What's his name? Awesome. So y'all go find her again, Charlotte Williams. We are super excited to have had her on the FIYAH Show for the very first time, y'all. So again, go find her, download her music. Get it in, Miss Charlotte Williams. She's Googleable. So go and Google her and find her on all the music platforms. Get that music in your playlist. Miss Charlotte, we thank you so much for dropping by the FIYAH Show. We're gonna go to a commercial break. You got one more thing? Oh, she got a church finger up. Come on.
I forgot to say, I will be in Atlanta next month as well with the Fleet DJs. We're gonna be performing with Canton Jones and everybody. So go to Fleet DJs on Facebook and see what is coming up. It's gonna be an incredible show. Y'all gonna see all the rappers and everybody, and yours truly. So I forgot about the
hit her up, everybody. Hit her up.
Exactly. Now I'm gonna say one thing because you know that I gotta say something. I know My Everything is a premium single that's out right now, but everybody, if you want, go check out What a Great God by Charlotte Williams. Go check that one out. That's what I'm talking about. But that's a party anthem. So go check that one out, y'all. That's all I want to say.
What a great God. Hallelujah.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Charlotte.
Awesome. Well, we'll see you out in those Birmingham streets next month, and you have an amazing, fantastic rest of your summer. Make sure you drink lots of water. It's hot outside, especially in these A-town streets, and don't get caught sitting in the middle of 45. All right, praise God. All right, awesome. We'll be right back, y'all.
Hey there, travelers. You going somewhere? Need a hotel? Then call Hotel Wiz anytime, day or night, for rates too low to publish. You can save up to 75% on over 500,000 hotels across the globe and get our best price guarantee with no booking or cancellation fees ever. We've got some of the lowest hotel prices you'll find in New York, Chicago, Las Vegas, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., and a lot more. Don't waste your time surfing for deals. Make a free call right now and find deals too low to publish. Save up to 75% right now with no cancellation fees. And to make it even easier on you, we're here 24/7 to help. So call right now. Bookmark us in your cell phone. Whatever you need to do, just pick up the phone and call this number for hotel deals that'll knock your socks off.
Call 877-801-8832. That's 877-801-8832. Again, that's 877-801-8832.
The abuse of opioids and heroin is killing people. Recover Now is a new national movement to help you curb your addiction. You can get help now, right now, and you can get clean in as little as 7 to 30 days. So don't wait, change your life. Call the number on your screen right now. We can help. You could have a brand new life in as little as 7 to 30 days. You can change your life. Call the number on your screen right now.
Here's an important message from the U.S. Med Diabetes Solution Center. If you have diabetes, you know the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce your pain right away. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions.
So call us right now to see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no cost. US Med. Better service. Better care.
Today we're comparing blue pills, the name brand, with our generic little blue pill.
Okay, so what's the difference?
The name brand pills have the brand name from a large pharmaceutical company engraved on each pill.
What does that do?
It makes them cost a lot more. Both pills have the same active ingredient, which allows you to be, well, more active.
Don't pay more for the name, pay less for the pill. Get our generic blue pill for as little as $2 each. Call right now for yours.
It's the Fire Show, hosted by Gildy. Turn up the radio if you feel it.
The footage back. Listen, y'all, it is your girl Eugene right here on the Fire Show. Y'all pray for me. Listen, lift your hands toward the radio, the TV, the phone, whatever you're watching on right now. Pray for me. Lift up your hands right now. Listen, it's been a fantastic time thus far on the Fire Show. Ow, ow, everybody say ow. Ow, ow. Listen, y'all, if y'all can see some of the things that we see and say behind the scenes is fantastic. I'm telling you, it
said
keeps
too
us...
much. Take her off the air. She's already said too much.
Yeah, we ain't even together. I don't know what to say right now. I'm nervous.
877-675-2490. If you need help.
You better drop a commercial, Michael. Listen, y'all, in all seriousness, we are having a fantastic time. We're super excited each week that you guys come in and join us. Lorenzo, are you coming back or no? I think Lorenzo went to go get wings. It is International Chicken Wing Day today. It is also flavored ice cream day. And so for all you big backers, we are celebrating with you. Shout out to Joshua. Thank you so much, Joshua, for tuning in. Don't recognize the name. You may be a first-time watcher. We're grateful to have you watching in with us. Again, this is the Fire Show where we put a little heat to the word on the street. Rumor has it that a whole lot of stuff is getting ready to happen starting in the rest of this, this year, the 7th month. And so, yeah, we preparing ourselves. Now, Michael.
Yes.
What kind of festivities is you going to do on the 4th of July?
Oh, boy. On the 4th of July, I get to work. On the 5th,
what else you get to do?
On the 5th, I'm going to wake up at work, and then I'm going to go to somebody's house. I may see some fireworks on the 4th at night. I am kind of looking forward to that. I do, and I'm
going down the what is it, Eleanor Tinsley?
No, I do have a guilty pleasure every 4th of July. I get up in the morning and I watch the hot dog eat championship.
Grow up.
I'm sorry.
That sounds disgusting.
This guy can eat 76 hot dogs in 10 minutes.
Big Skinny said he was going to join that contest this year. I saw him posted that the other day.
Doesn't have a chance.
Have you seen Big Skinny?
I've seen Big Skinny. I follow Big Skinny on Snapchat.
And Big Skinny was over there talking about eating hot dogs.
Oh my God! You don't follow Big Skinny on Snapchat? Big Skinny,
I don't
what up, buddy? I know you out there.
I don't Snapchat.
Oh man, me neither. But sometimes it comes up, and he's at a buffet.
I don't even have a Snapchat. No, not Big Skinny sitting at a buffet on Snapchat.
Big Skinny will show the whole process on Snapchat.
That's why I don't have Snapchat. Big Skinny is not on Snapchat devouring buffets.
Oh my God. And he's loving it too. He loving it too. You know that.
I don't like it.
You know that guy that's on Instagram that.
You know what? I'm done.
I cannot.
Anyway,
Michael.
He'll be going, hey, but he'll be hooking. I need to talk to Big Skinny. If you out there, DM me because I want to know where you going to some of these restaurants because some of that food looks good. Just saying.
I want to know where you're going so I can send the police for him.
Lord. Anyway, listen, guys. It is 15 to the top of the hour. We know at the top of the hour what happens is what? We have our testimony period that coming up, guys. And Miss Yilda, explain to them what the testimony period is about. It's called what? I don't like it. Let them know why I don't like it. So they can prepare.
You want me to say it or you gonna keep saying it?
No, you go ahead.
Go ahead. You say it.
I don't like that we was talking about Big Skinny at the buffet. And you shut us off to tell us to talk about I don't like. I don't like that we was still.
I don't like he at the buffet without me. So let's move on.
I don't like that he at the buffet with him. That's what I don't like.
So I don't like for a reason.
He said his skin is silent. That's what he said. That's what he said. I promise you, he said that one night on stage. Yeah, he said the skinny is silent in his life. But listen, y'all, at the top of the hour, we have our testimony period where you are able to get things off your chest, stuff that gets on your nerve, your pet peeve, things that are just naturally irritants to your soul, things that are, chapping your hide. And the only rule regulation to being able to testify is to simply start off by saying, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it that, yeah. So Lorenzo,
yes,
we have to have what do you call it after you have an incident? You sit down and you talk feedback or what is it called?
A summary.
A summary, a discussion, a rebuttal, a reproach, rehabilitation.
I would call it a summary, and summaries can be positive. It's called feedback.
Feedback. Okay. Debrief. That's the word I think I was
debriefing.
We need to have a debriefing because Mike's behavior today was phenomenal.
We're going to debrief.
It ain't gonna be brief, but we're gonna debrief. So listen, y'all, go ahead and start typing your I don't likes on the screen. We want to talk to you. We want to know what gets on your nerve. We want to know what irritates you. And in the meantime and in between time, we got a couple, 2, 3. We making any announcements or playing any music today or no? We're not doing that.
I got an announcement.
What?
You got an announcement?
I got a big announcement.
Oh.
You got a big announcement?
I got a huge announcement.
Today or next Tuesday?
I got a big announcement today.
You do?
How do you keep a monkey in suspense? I'll tell you later.
Now we monkeys. Now we monkeys.
That's what we doing, Mike, you had a great run today, Mike. You're great.
Don't ruin it.
Now we're monkey. Now you gonna call me monkey.
Yeah. Now you won't call me.
I don't like it when you say something and then people take it and run 10 miles with it.
But you told us you'll tell us in a minute. The question was, how do you keep a monkey in suspense?
I'll tell you.
So
later.
you were saying you was
implying
that you was gonna tell the monkeys later.
Y'all was saying what y'all was doing on the July 4th, but no one asked me what I was doing on July 4th. I feel like
because you was in and out the building.
Lorenzo, what did you do this weekend? Did you happen to see those fights this weekend? Didn't Jake Paul fought this weekend?
No.
And won again. Can you believe it?
Like I said, the man is paying these people to take a dive. There's no way that he gonna be able to beat all these people. I doubt that very seriously.
His resume includes he whooped up on Mayweather, he whooped up on Mike Tyson, he whooped up on Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
No, he didn't.
A school in South Houston.
What?
Cesar Chavez. Ain't that a school in Houston?
Okay. She's been eating too much scrum.
Okay.
There is a school over there in South Houston, almost into Pasadena, called Cesar Chavez.
Okay. Okay.
Cesar Chavez.
I wouldn't know. Is
I
it
don't know why you wouldn't? But anyway, that's what we had somebody whipped up on. I was like, why he was whipping up on the school, y'all. So I'm gonna tell y'all something. Every now and then we have a show, and I get out of sort. Today is one of them. I'm completely out of sort.
What is today?
July 1.
I paid rent today.
It's the first of the month. Listen, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Next Tuesday, the second Tuesday in the month, is a national holiday.
What is it?
Guess what the holiday is?
Don't make me look it up.
It's the Fire Show's birthday, baby. So next week is our birthday. We're gonna be 4 years old. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can I dress like a clown so we can have some?
You know what?
How's that gonna be any different than any Tuesday?
I was gonna say that, but I was gonna.
Any other you gonna dress different?
I'll buy a kazoo and I'll talk with a kazoo like a clown.
And then we're gonna put you in the studio and let you sell albums. I'm just saying.
Lord. And next week,
so Dumbeezy was in the choir stand. Dumbeezy a clown.
Okay.
Like, she a real clown. She wear a red nose and makeup and floppy shoes, and she do face painting and tie balloons. She's a clown. She's a comedian. Well, Dumbeezy is the comedian. Bippy is the clown. See, look. Miss Jenny said, "Get Bippy's world." Dumbeezy is really a clown, y'all. She does parties and all kinds of stuff. She brings jump houses, cotton candy, snow cones. She's a real clown.
Look.
That's a monkey. That's a monkey. Michael, you gonna stop with your monkey jokes now. I'm about to get offended here in a minute.
On them. Anyway, guess what, guys?
I'm about to get offended here in a minute.
Because of next week is our 4-year anniversary of the Fire Show. We're gonna have a special guest next week.
And we're gonna have an announcement next week too, y'all.
And we're gonna have an announcement next week.
Oh, you're gonna make me tune in, ain't you?
Yes, sir. You gotta tune in next week.
You better be in that little circle you sitting in. Or we're gonna put that little monkey up there, and that monkey gonna be there all the time.
Oh, you know what? Anyway, yes,
now,
guys.
what was your special announcement, Lorenzo?
My special announcement really is
block him.
I can't. I'm done. Yeah, y'all know what today is, right?
It's Junior 1-1.
It's Ginger Snap Day.
It's 7-1, right? What actually happened on 0701?
07, what year?
0701 2025.
Somebody that I know, that you know, that we know, dropped a new song.
What?
New day.
Michael,
we gonna play it?
It's a new song, and it's a
we gonna play it? Oh!
Oh! It's the remix, Michael.
Oh.
Of your favorite Antoine Hilton song.
God lives. Oh no, God is. God is. God.
You was too busy trying to say God that you didn't say
God is.
Yes. Today,
Antoine need to get a new shirt for Michael. It need to say GAWD. Is God is. Yeah, God.
So shall we put the cover out? Shall we put that cover out?
Yeah, I want to see it. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Subliminally put it out there. There it is. Oh, look at that money. Look at that money.
Listen,
so
God is featuring Kayla Love.
That's the mix of New York and New Orleans, baby.
That's a blender of it. And I'm telling you guys, if you didn't hear it, go download it today. Today. Go listen and download it today. Go get it and download it today.
Can you give us your most powerful look like that? Look at that.
Huh?
That's a money look right there. Look at that.
Yep. Go ahead.
That boy say, That boy say God is.
God is.
That picture say God is. I'm Michael.
Oh.
I'm excited about the song. Lorenzo.
Yes. No.
Do you you can't play it?
Nope.
Lorenzo over here playing half a song.
Lorenzo said no.
Nope.
The last song Lorenzo played, he played half of it.
The reason why I'm not gonna play any of that today. Yes, we're gonna get oily. The reason why well, next week we're gonna have a special guest. And I would like for him to be able to introduce his own remix. Because God can and God will. Well,
get him.
Lorenzo holds a secret.
You gonna get a pop out, Lorenzo.
Lorenzo holds a secret like a sieve.
You hear me? Well, I already done heard it and I already done downloaded it. Look here, Lorenzo. So this morning, I just be texting people in my phone, telling them, hey, today, God is remix drop. Go ahead and download it, put it on your phone. This and I text this certain young lady bright and early this morning and sent it to her. She's like, oh, yeah, today is the first. Let me get this and put it in my playlist. You done migrated from your Android to this iPhone. Now you got a whole playlist. Now you bougie. I said, oh, it be the Saints, honey. Done got her an iPhone. Now she all that. Mine, did you get it in your playlist?
You better stop talking about my mother.
I was tickled. Mine done figured out her playlist over there on that iPhone. She ain't playing no games with y'all on that iPhone.
Look. You know what? I think her grandchild probably hooked it up for her because I don't think my mama.
It don't matter. She look. Mom said indeed.
I did. She probably got about 30 playlists right now.
And they probably all Antoine. Ma, do your playlists have more than Antoine in it? I just want to know. I mean, if my son sang like that, I probably have just an Antoine Hilton playlist too. But I just want to know, do you have more songs than Antoine in your playlist?
I'm done.
I just want to know. Inquiring minds want to know.
Let it go.
This God Is song, man, the live remix. It's Michael.
Yo.
Look.
I
believe that says ain't nobody else in her playlist but Antoine. That's what I think that said. But this song, Michael.
Yo. I'd like to hear it. Tell you the truth, I kind of want to hear it.
Go download it.
You're
gonna
hear it in the background.
Oh,
so he finna go download it and play it. So
you better not play it. He better not play it.
Let me tell you this, Michael. Let me tell you. So I was listening to it. And I know Kayla was on there, but who else is this? I didn't know he put somebody else on the song. I was like, and then it kept on saying, I said, oh, that's Antoine. Oh, shoot. Let me tell you something. You ain't ready.
Uh-oh.
You ain't ready for this one. The way it's going to look here, you better get you some bonding glue and hold the front of your hair because it's going to blow that hair the rest of the way back of there. You hear me? What is that in your hand? Not you got your parts in your ear. I can't stand Michael. Put him off the show. He listening to music on the show. Put him out.
Michael, are you really listening to music right now?
I'm fixing to hear one of my friend's new songs.
Wow.
This is what That's what I'm talking about. A for sure supporter. That's what I'm.
It is 40 seconds before I don't like. I'm gonna get my I don't like out right now. I don't like when you a co-host on a show and you go and listen to a song while we on the air.
And the fact that he got his party in and his head down, he not listening to you.
You know
at
what?
all.
I'm about to take him off the screen.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's
y'all,
saying that.
Y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna know how good the song is by the look of my face. Watch.
We
first of all, it looks like you don't know how to use your device right now. It looks like you're struggling. that looks like a struggle ministry.
Put your glasses back on.
So for those of you that are here Fire Nights, y'all know that Antoine is the resident artist here on the Fire Show. I need to know who has already purchased God Is Live, the remix. I need to know. I need to know like right now. Go ahead and type it on screen. If you done looked at it, listened to it, you've seen it, all of that good jazz. I need to know that you've already listened to this song. I wonder if Antoine done listened to his own song.
Mm-hmm.
Probably 72 times just today. But listen, so Lorenzo, I know he gonna be on. Am I gonna be here next week?
Huh?
Am I gonna be here next week?
You're gonna be here. You will be here next week. Yes. You will definitely.
Because I was about to say we got to change his day if I'm not here next week.
Oh, you know what? You will be here next week. That's why he's scheduled for next week. Yes, you will be.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I know next week is gonna be. I think you know what? I think we need to bring Ma on next week too. Ma need to talk about the song next week.
That's if Mom want to come on next week.
I think she do.
Is this a formal invitation? Is this us asking?
Yeah, we inviting her on the air, so she can't tell us no. That would just be downright rude of her to say live on the air. So, Michael, what did you hear?
I can't tell you.
Look.
Can y'all take her? Can y'all get off? I want to talk to Mom for a second.
Did we just get kicked out?
Just a second. You count to 10.
You kicking us off?
Yes. Hey, Ma. Why don't you come on down? Come on down to us. We'll show you a really good time. And don't tell nobody. We'll invite you over. We're going to go through your whole playlist on the air, even if it's all Antoine. Okay, come on back in. I hope they didn't hear that.
Wow. Okay.
You need help, Michael.
That was between me and Ma.
Oh, okay. You're right. I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
I hear nothing. Okay.
So it is 6:02, 2 minutes after the hour, y'all. Y'all already know it's testimony time. I am simply excited about the I don't likes today. I'm so excited. I'm not going to say any because I'm afraid of what may come out of my mouth. So I'm going to allow y'all. Listen, I got my fire patch to close my lips. I'm going to allow y'all. Mike, I'm an emoji.
Listen. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna let y'all have the own likes today because I don't like how I feel right now.
Oh my God. I don't like this one. This one struck me hard this week. This one really hit me hard. I don't like when people start fires in the forest and then call the fire department to come put out the fire, and when they come, they're shooting at the fire department. I don't like it.
In what city that happened?
Did you hear about that? Y'all didn't hear about that 2 nights ago?
That was in Houston?
In Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
Oh, Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Oh, I thought it was in Houston. I was about to say, good Lord, Houston was tearing up this week, huh?
No, this Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. A guy started a fire, called the fire department and said, hey, there's a forest fire out here. Y'all need to come put it out. And they did. They came out and put it out, and he shot at them, killed 2 of them.
What in the world?
You know,
what they got them potatoes out there in Idaho?
I don't like it.
I don't like that either.
I don't like it either.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Come on, Miss Hilda. You got an I don't like it.
We're coming out the gates.
I don't want to say my own likes today.
Okay, Miss Janice, last name Harris. I see you over there. Ma, I see you over there. Hit me with an I don't like. Somebody hit me with an I don't like. Come on now. This is the time to testify.
I don't like the fact that Jake Paul still gets to fight and people pay.
I don't like it either. I don't like that either. That's a shame. I got. Let's see. I don't like that. It'll be hot all day, and then a thunderstorm come rolling by, and you be scared that your whole internet service gonna go out while you're in the middle of a show.
Is that why you kept looking around? I saw you kept.
That's why I kept looking around.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
I'm hearing. I'm like, okay, is it gonna come through the walls? Like, what's going on here?
That's funny. So I don't like that. I don't know where that 18-wheeler was with the 120 pounds of cocaine on the top of it was.
Did you see that? Hey, on the top.
The whole top of the trailer had a tarp on it, and they got up there and rolled the tarp back like a can of sardines.
Yeah.
And had 120 pounds of cocaine up there.
Well,
I mean, it was brick after brick after brick.
Wait, hold up. Wait. What color was it?
What? The cocaine?
What color was it?
It was white, I guess.
Oh, you know what? That's a shame. It wasn't pure. They gotta let them off. That was flour.
Well, it looked a little
I'll take
Manila. It was kind of Manila.
There you go. That's pure. They're going to jail for life.
It was dingy looking. It was Manila.
Yeah, they're going to jail for life. That's pure cocaine. They're going to jail.
This lady talking about she don't like that she listed as number 2 on the FIYAH show.
How'd you listed as number 2?
I don't even know what that means.
Who's number 1?
Miss Janice, who's number 1?
Where is anybody listed?
I don't
what
know.
Is she even talking
I didn't know we had a list.
I don't like that she knows and we don't.
I don't even like that. I don't know what a list is.
Somebody showed me the list. I don't like it. I don't like that. We were sitting here all day talking about wings, and I didn't get a wing yet. I don't like that we were sitting here talking about ice cream, and I ain't get ice cream yet. I don't like that we were sitting here talking about hot dogs. Nope, y'all can keep that. I'm just saying.
So pause. So
Nathan.
So they say by y'all names when y'all type. Oh, we don't have that.
By our names
numbers. That must be something y'all started in the choir stand. We don't have numbers by our names in the choir stand. So I don't know what y'all talking about. We don't have no numbers around here. That's funny.
Look. Let me see. I'm gonna see if it pop up.
Try it.
About I've never seen numbers in a chat. Let me go see if I got a number.
Janice,
I see those numbers.
If you went down to number 2, Janice, it's because we ain't seen you or heard of you for a while now, and you can't just come back. You know.
I don't like that. I don't have a number.
Because you're the host with the most.
You don't need a number.
You don't need a number.
Well, I do declare.
You're the beginning.
Oh. Watch how you pronounce your words. Watch how you pronounce your words.
No.
You get to pronouncing them words the wrong way. It's gonna activate something. You better watch your mouth. That's what I heard the preacher preach.
Lorenzo,
let me tell you, I don't like when your pastor get up and preach a message that is so just out there that the whole church lose their mind. I don't like that.
Uh-oh.
Because he said
you went from MISTER to MINISTER.
Oh Lord. Listen, when my pastor this weekend said his subject, I don't like that I wasn't there. I know. His subject, he got up and said, my subject today is watch him.
Come on. And it slapped all y'all in the mouth, huh?
Right.
Watch.
Oh, did he wrap his mouth like that when he said it?
Oh.
Grow up.
Watch. And it came from the book of James, the 3rd chapter, starting at the 1st verse.
Lorenzo Reed. What it was. Tell me.
It said,
who? What did God say?
Anyway,
listen, y'all. I don't know why they acting so silly. I think we
This is the thing. This is the thing. You know when a message hit. I'm gonna say right here for a second. You know when a message hit when people leave church and still talk about it when they make a phone call to each other. You know when the message hit.
Yeah.
Watch your mouth.
Got in their heads.
Listen, did y'all record it? I might need to hear that one because it's got you sweating right now.
Right. Somebody guilty.
Miss Janice said, "Talk in the mic. I can't hear you."
How you can't hear me, Miss Janice?
That mean preach, preacher.
You know what? I'm done.
You know, part of me, I don't like that. I like that movie, Final Destination.
Which one?
The one that just came out. I took my son to go see it the other day.
Oh, the new one.
Unbelievable.
What did you just say?
I don't like that tongues wag too much, setting the course of hell on fire.
Ooh.
Nice, you bootleg preaching from the choir stand?
She showed
you got to get in the pulpit. You can't preach from the choir stand.
I don't like that.
Come reach around and get in the pulpit.
Setting the course of hell.
Hell on fire.
Oh, come on. Ma said, watch your mouth.
Watch
That's what she
your mouth.
said. Watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth. Because what he said, when he's talking about watch your mouth, he's talking about the things that come out of your mouth.
He got out.
When the
where you go, Michael? Come on.
What you can do, you have to be critical of what comes out your mouth, because what comes out your mouth, will be something that will go into your life. So if you're going to speak negativity out of your mouth on you or anyone, you have to speak positive on yourself, because positivity will have you grow and go forward. Negativity will hold you back. So you don't want to be held back. So watch your mouth.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Did you get your message out?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Beyonce's
sure? Ma, stop. Don't be bumping the preacher. If you bump the preacher, they don't know when to sit down. Don't bump the preacher now. Don't bump him. Don't bump him. You know how it is.
I wish I had me a witness in the building.
Can I get a witness?
I wish I had somebody that will say amen.
I read something. It has said something about it's not about what goes in your mouth that defiles the person. It's what comes out your mouth. Is that what we
your
at?
mouth?
Is that what we at?
We there
in the book. Yeah, I read that. In the book.
That's all we come from. Is the book.
The book.
Oh, y'all come from the book. Y'all got one of them churches where they preach the Bible.
Yes, the Bible all the time.
And they talk about what God said.
God said it. And as my mother will always say, it was written. It was written, so it shall be done.
Oh, there it is. And so it is.
Mm-hmm.
And
not, shall not, and will not be.
Word is born.
Oh, come on.
Word.
Because who said it, Michael?
God has said, word is born.
It says,
if you get one more word past this God, you're going to take us all in. I promise you. If you get one more word in your hoop, you're going to take us all in.
It's offering time. It's offering time.
Listen, you can send your cash apps. You can go over to Givelify. $,
LOKATT. $LOKATT. There you go.
Listen, you done had one bead of sweat on your forehead. Now you do a love offering.
I'm not here to take y'all's money.
But if you will, all that believe in the word that I have shared on today, please stand. And for those of you that can, go ahead and dig deep. And we're going to form a line over here, the $100 line.
Ooh, I need
and for those of you that went to the Cowboy Carter concert this weekend, we know y'all need to get in the $2 line because you ain't got nothing left. You didn't spent your money on your hats, your boots, and all carrying on such as that. You know what? Come to that.
You know what got me? We're gonna have the $100 line.
Let me tell you, they lined them up. Get in the $100. Those that can and will, come on up. Come. So look, Cousin Al, somebody reach out to Cousin Al. I am so shocked that Beyonce in her leaning car falling from the sky of the NRG did not make the news on today. So first of all, I wasn't aware that she had not 1 day, but 2 days.
So
and day number one
this weekend, when I was driving around on I-10, it said, "Go if you're going to the concert at NRG." I'm like, who's playing? So it was Beyonce.
Well, Cowboy Carter.
She did not outperform Metallica.
Listen, she almost not performed again because her car that she had coming from the ceiling, it went leaning.
She was sitting sideways.
Oh, come on, H-Town.
Look,
sideways. Oh, that's that DJ Screw, boy. You better watch out. You don't know nothing about that.
She was learning to lean on Jesus. That's what she was trying to learn.
She needed to be learning to lean on Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Listen, and she got nervous up there in that car. She said, "Stop."
Yeah.
She told him, "Stop." Yeah. Then after she got down on the ground, I love y'all. I know y'all would have caught me. You would have your ankle would have came off.
Somebody would have had to catch that ankle.
That lady said the man's ankle fell off. So she shut the city down 2 days in a row. I don't know why she didn't make the news. I feel some kind of way.
I don't.
Why?
I've never been a big Beyonce fan.
And she got one song that I like. Me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. That's the only song that I know by Beyonce, and that's one of the old ones.
The only one
I know nothing else.
Sings is the one that Justin Timberlake made fun of.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I don't know none of her music, so I'm sorry, Beehivers.
Yeah, I'm just surprised she didn't make the news because that catastrophe that nearby happened, I'm telling you, it was going to take her ankle off, and I don't know why she did not make look. Yes.
I got an I don't like.
Oh.
Like it when you got an I don't like. Come on.
I don't like when you on air and you got somebody that texts you in the background.
They was texting you too? Let me tell you something. I got so many text messages doing this show. I was ready to turn my phone off. And you know my phone is on Do Not Disturb. But the fact that the text messages was coming through. But the funnier part was that I was texting them back.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it when you have people that text you jokes while you're on the air. And then when you laugh, you don't want people to think you're laughing on air, but it just catch you off guard. I don't like it. Don't do it no more.
But you got to
person know who I'm talking to.
Now you got to tell us a joke.
Nah. I'll tell you after the show.
It's International Joke Day.
I don't like it.
My screen froze.
I know. See? Don't Miss Yoda look like her picture?
Oh.
Don't you look like her picture? The Fire Show? Hope if I get it.
Take them gazelles off.
If you
feel her gazelles and open her mouth a little bit. There you go. There it is. Look at that.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There she is. There go Miss Yielded. That's the form. That's the artist form.
Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. There you go. Stay like that for the rest of the show.
That's the artist formerly known as
Yielded. That's an award winner right there. Look, everyone.
So you say I'm an artist? So I'm gonna tell my brother to buy me a vocalator.
A vocalator.
Yeah, voice box.
Oh, you gonna talk like this?
No, not one of them kinds. The one that the artists use. Look, my saw it. You saw it, huh, man?
There you go. There you
That's
go.
me. That's me. So, ma, you need to get Lorenzo a pop out because what he is trying to do is talk about my hair.
No, it wasn't. Hello, Angela Clark. How you doing? New person to the Fire Show. I don't know if y'all know. I don't know, but
I don't know, Angela. Hello, Angela. Welcome to the Fire Show. Right now, we having testimony period, and the only requirement to testify is to start off by saying I don't like so something that gets on your nerve. Go ahead and share it, Miss Angela Clark. I don't like that my co-hosts are giving me a hard time because they're not used to me wearing my hair down, and so when my hair is down, they got stuff and things to say.
I don't like it when it's hard to give compliments.
I don't like where this is going. Sir.
You know,
I don't like the word that we bought and paid for is not scrolling on that ticker tape. That's not our word.
Time today or this week that I got kind of tongue-tied because my little sister, she went and she cut her hair. She looks real pretty now. And you know me, it's hard to tell your little sister that she looks good. But I did. Groucho.
Let me tell you something. Earlier, I just wanted to take this and just plaster it right here.
I don't have an emoji. I want an emoji now.
I just wanted to put that right there. But listen, my mama daughter say she don't like that I want a voice box. You don't need one. I do. I want to be able to go in the studio and talk to my box and record it.
Okay. Charlotte invited her.
Okay.
I think
Charlotte has come and gone. You missed her already.
Aw. She has come and gone. But you can guess what? You can rewatch the show.
You too can grow a big mustache.
You can catch us on all your podcast platforms, Spotify and Ticker and Twitter. I don't know. I make them all up. So wherever they watch podcasts, go over there and watch them. I don't know the names. We're everywhere. We're on all of them. What are they?
iHeartRadio, Spotify.
Oh,
yes.
okay, yeah.
We on all the streaming apps for podcasts. You can catch us there. Okay?
What is he doing?
Who?
This guy. He has been out of sort all day today. Michael,
I don't like.
Let me tell you something, Michael.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh. M-I-S-T-E-R, Mr. M-I-S-T-E-R, Mr. I think that's a message to you. I don't like that nobody told me about the popcorn at the Dollar Tree.
Okay. Who went to the Dollar Tree and got popcorn?
Oh, girl, I thought you was going to say your cheering is the Clark sisters. I was going to say, wait a minute now.
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
Not the Clark sisters, the twin Clark sisters. All right, awesome.
Okay.
They got some gospel music, Miss Clark. Get them in here. Let's bring them on here. We want to hear the music. Reach out to Lorenzo. Call him on his phone. 832. Oh,
I don't like that it's hot and humid, but yet I'm still ashy.
Ash don't have nothing to do with hot and humid. That's what really makes you ashy because it dries your skin out. Michael, let me tell you something. If it were not for that fantastic interview that you did today, I probably would have done blocked you out of here for the rest of the month. you probably would have got the boot. But
Yes.
the fact that you did a fantastic interview was your saving grace for today. So yes,
right.
Miss Clark, come on in and get your send me an inbox on my Yielded social media page. I don't know where you're watching it. You're on one of these Facebook pages, but send me an inbox on there, and we will get you hooked in there. Lorenzo, there he is up in the corner there. The Facebook pages. I don't have no pictures up there.
Why not?
I gotta see what happened.
But then one of them has the link on there. What is that, and why does it have that?
What are you looking? Oh, that is, what is it?
So y'all, I'm all in the background.
Oh, she linked herself in. Okay.
Oh,
That's
okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's
okay,
good.
that's what that is. See, some people actually know how to do those things. That's amazing. That's
Boom.
fantastic. Yes, look at that. So that's where Angela's watching. She's on Charlotte's page. So Angela, go over to Yielded's page and send me a message. Yeah, we see. I didn't find you out, girl. I figured out where you was at. I'd never seen that up there before. That's why. So go over there and send it. Oh, you didn't put the email address up there. Okay. Well, email over there and we'll get you booked in. Lorenzo will get you booked in on the show. You better be on your job. Boy, look at that. You're going to get you 2 popcorns.
Okay,
Can
I address this? Can I address this, please? I'm going to address this. SISTER. The popcorn at Dollar Tree is the best popcorn that you can ever have. And it only costs you $1.25. So when you have movie night, when you Netflix and chill, you can go and get yourself a large bag of popcorn from the Dollar Tree. And that's the only time I'm going to say this. Don't ask me that question no more.
And at the other end of the aisle, you can get some of these to go with your popcorn.
I'm done.
And if you eat them together, it's the savory and the sweet together, and it's gonna bless you.
It's gonna
bless
you.
You know what those was? I get these right there from the same store.
I can't
exactly. Can't see nothing, but okay. Nope. Can't see it. Nope. Nope. Okay.
What is that?
Chessmen.
Those are good. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're my Netflix and chill cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And remember, and everybody just please remember that ginger ale is not a cure.
Sprite is.
I'm just
I don't
letting
like when you socialize with Cousin Al too much because it starts to wear off.
Vinegar.
And yeah, he drinking apple cider vinegar and you drinking ginger ale. I'm sick of it.
At least I used to say ginger ale.
When you go to the movies, do you have a pickle and M&Ms and popcorn?
Pickles at the movies?
You pregnant?
You don't eat pickle. You don't eat the movie pickle.
I ain't never knew they had a pickle there.
I didn't know there was a movie. You know what? Let's move on from that. I don't like it. And
I don't like it, so
yeah, we ain't gonna talk about it. I don't know they got pickles.
I ain't know that the movie sold pickles.
I never seen a pickle at the movie.
Wait, your movie theater sells pickles?
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm about to leave y'all. I mean, it's only 20, it's 32 minutes.
You wanna know where? I don't know how to turn this thing off.
Okay.
So says she who shut the whole broadcast down.
Oh, you know how to turn it off. But you turned it off. Anyway, but yeah, if you have any I don't likes that's over there, if you're listening to the sound of my voice, I don't like, it's right there. It says it right there. I don't like when whatever, or I don't like how she blah blah blah. I don't like when the preacher do. I don't like when that. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
I don't like that she eating popcorn. Big bag.
I'm not hungry. I'm eating popcorn. I can't.
That's why she know about that Dollar Tree popcorn. But look, So never in the history of Firedom have I ever got thrown off on a show and wasn't able to recover. Today is the 1st, July 1st. I was not able to recover. I've yet to recover.
I think it's the hair.
The look. Look at that look.
No, because the hair.
I was not able to recover.
So everything's good.
Michael, what you're not gonna do is stop it, Michael. Because if you do it, then I'm gonna do it. Stop it. Lorenzo gonna fire both of us. Hey, y'all, we're having a fantastic time. As y'all can see, we're being extremely silly. I got thrown off earlier in the show, and I have not been able to regain my composure. And unlike the program director, I can't just throw myself in and out whenever I get ready to go in the back in the vestibule and laugh.
Do that
until tears fall out of my eyes. I can't just throw myself out.
I thought that was a natural trait.
Anyways,
did I go there? Did I say that loud?
Yeah.
The views in the comments that are from Ms. Yielded and Michael, or only the views in the comments from Ms. Yielded and Michael. That has nothing to do with the Fire Show starring Ms. Yielded and the co-host Michael. So
what did we say? We didn't say nothing.
I gotta put it out. I gotta say it.
I don't like when you try to put us out like we doing
that's
something.
Called a safety net.
Listen, I don't like when my mother texts me during the show.
Oh, she was texting you too?
Y'all gotta leave me alone. Don't text me, no people. Anyway,
I
don't like it.
Ma got that new iPhone, baby. She is rocking it out. Like that Miss Janice done screenshotted the number 2s by her name and sent it to my phone.
She's Facebooking. She's what? Jail? She in jail? Facebook jail?
Yeah, I've never seen those numbers before though.
I've never seen them. This is something new, I guess. I want to know who's number one. Who's number one?
You're number 2. You saw the Emoji Movie?
No.
Lorenzo, you gotta pay up, bro. You gonna owe too much. I've been getting my movie points. You gotta pay up.
Oh wow! Oh Lord!
There?
We are in the middle of I don't like. So everybody that's
I don't like when you try to go by. You owe me something for that.
I want everybody that's in the choir stand, please. If you have an I don't like, put it out on the screen. We will put it up. We will talk about your I don't like. Can we go back to the dedicated news, please?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
When mom
what, Lorenzo? You can't just laugh. You have to tell the people. And now you blinking in and out like you AI.
When he fell, when he jumped and did that split, and that girl said his ankle fell off.
His ankle came off. She was so serious though. But here's the thing.
But wait,
what did he expect to accomplish?
But wait, there's more. Why you pull out your phone? Who you calling? Ghostbusters?
Oh my God!
He was sprawled out on the floor, broke up in pieces, and he got nerve enough to call somebody.
All his legs were broken. Both his legs were broken.
Ooh! Oh.
Yolanda said that the numbers are for your engaging fans. Yielded.
Oh, so Miss Janet's last name Harris. That means you didn't come in when you're supposed to come in. You can't.
You know why she probably number 2? Because she been missing show after show after show after show.
That's what I said.
Roy Brown probably number 1. Anyway,
I doubt it. Because first of all, Roy Brown is on your page.
We're gonna have to take a didactic look.
Well, that's
Jay.
what I said.
Pastor Jay, have you been here the whole show?
He's been on and off. You know how he do.
Now, Pastor Jay, we come and on Anointed Radio Network, and we help out and we rescue. Where was our rescue mission?
Yeah,
because I know
the views and the comments from Yielded or not the views.
He been here all night.
Ooh, the views and the comments from Miss Yielded and Michael are not the views and comments of the Fire Show or Anointed Network Radio.
Well,
I'm just putting a disclaimer out right now. Thank you. God bless you.
I'm done talking. I'm not going back on Anointed Radio Network show no more.
Yes, you will.
Nobody wanted to come and help us out when we needed hope. So I ain't gonna hope them no more.
What you mean help out? We got 18 people here. What are you talking? What help?
We needed hope.
You needed hope? Hope?
Yes.
Hope.
Ain't nobody hope us. No, I ain't. No, you can't make me.
Yes, you is.
You is not the boss of me. So listen, y'all saw I was struggling, and nobody, Lorenzo, you didn't even help out.
Nobody knows the trouble.
Michael was my saving grace on today.
I helped.
You did, Michael.
First and foremost, I did not know that you needed help at the time because
you
have a poker face, so I would never know that there's an issue or problem.
My poker face.
What? Okay, Michael hungry. Michael hungry. I don't like
blood sugar low or something. Something is going on. Look. Y'all too much dead air today. I cannot take y'all.
Okay.
Listen, that's gonna be my new thing. When I'm done talking to y'all, that's gonna be my new thing.
So you can tell when it's real when he wipes. That was real right there.
Ooh, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop.
He just a crybaby. He just cry all the time.
Listen.
He just cut off the camera and start crying.
Listen,
Lorenzo.
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna take a
go ahead.
Look. We're gonna take a didactic look.
What we looking at? I'm getting my microscope. He just keep leaving. Listen, y'all, I don't know what happened earlier on the show. I lost it. I can't come back from it. It's not working for me today. So I'm just gonna keep talking, and we're grateful that y'all hanging out with us. We being super silly. We done lost the script. I'm not even trying to get back to it. I have absolutely no desires at this point to get back to the script. I'm having a fantastic time. When I say script, that just means on schedule because we don't have anything writing.
It's I don't like.
Ain't nobody hope me.
Somebody help me.
My mama daughter say it's time to pay some bills. The bill payer done left. He didn't run up out of here.
He got scared.
He say it's time to pay bills.
Yes, we need to pay. We need to go pay some bills right now. We'll be right back, guys. This is the last commercial, and this commercial right now is for everybody that's still there. I appreciate you guys.
It's for Pastor J.
My guy.
This is for Pastor J. Pastor J, because you didn't help Yielded, this is commercials for you.
Today we're comparing blue pills, the name brand, with our generic little blue pill.
Okay, so what's the difference?
The name brand pills have the brand name from a large pharmaceutical company engraved on each pill.
What does that do?
It makes them cost a lot more. Both pills have the same active ingredient, which allows you to be, well, more active.
Don't pay more for the name, pay less for the pill. Get our generic blue pill for as little as $2 each. Call right now for yours.
Greece is cheap.
But the airfare costs a fortune.
Paris?
Not much closer, and again, airfare...
What about Puerto Vallarta?
Let's face it, flying anywhere is just too expensive.
Wait, what's this? Low-cost airlines.
With one call to low-cost airlines, you'll drastically slash your travel costs. We're talking insanely low airline prices to any of your favorite destinations. Where would you like to go? London, Rome, Costa Rica, Australia?
Wow, that's cheap.
So why wait? Call now to learn how crazy cheap it is to fly anywhere in the U.S. or international. Our prices are so low, we can't publish them. The only way to get them is to call to instantly hear the most amazing best deals on airline airline travel. It's that easy. So call now and start packing.
Call 855-325-1768. That's 855-325-1768. 855-325-1768. That's 855-325-1768.
What's up, family? It's your boy, Cousin Al, reminding you to keep it locked right here on the FIYAH Show. I'm coming with your dedicated news, the top 3 news stories of the week, the news you can use. It may come from CNN or the crackhead down the street, but I guarantee you don't want to miss this. Keep your eyes open and your ears clean. You know what I mean?
The Gospel Sounds Music Awards is coming to Birmingham, Alabama. Friday, August 22nd, 2025. Hosted by Sir Every Drake and Yielded. Featuring the New Hope Mass Choir, Brian Woods, and the Voices of Victory, Billis Wong, Keenan Coleman, B.J. Williams, and Shabbat. Terrence Gamble, and the Living Testimony Community Singers, Michael Lee and Ron Summers, and many more. All roads lead to the Greater Grace Church, 1945 Centerpoint Parkway, Centerpoint, Alabama. VIP reception 5 p.m. Red carpet 5:30 p.m. Main show 7 p.m. Tickets are $35 in advance, 40 at the door. VIP 50. Get your tickets at Eventbrite. The Gospel Sounds Music Awards. Don't you dare miss it.
Here's an important message from the U.S. Med Diabetes Solutions Center. If you have diabetes, you know the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce your pain right away. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. So call us right now to see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no cost. U.S. Med. Better service. Better care.
Y'all, the show is almost over. We got 15-20 minutes. What y'all been doing? If y'all just getting here streaming, we've been here since 4 o'clock. But listen, we're glad you're here nonetheless. We got a few more minutes to chit chat with y'all. Go ahead and like and share the video. Somebody may need to see what happened on here today. I need to go back and watch the show. I need to see what happened. I need to know when I lost it, why I lost it, and I'm just gonna say, ow, ow, ah!
I'm gonna mess it up. I'm gonna mess it up on purpose because that seems to be the trend today.
You need a vocalator.
I need a vocalator.
Yeah, you need a vocalator, voice box, one of them there. Get your gadgets. But listen, y'all, we having a fantastic time. It's almost time to get up and get out of here. Pastor Jay, don't sing, don't encourage him. Lorenzo, you get back in here because you're responsible for this whole day. I'm telling you, if a train wreck was a person, it would be bald and have a great beard, just like this. That's what it would be. Lorenzo, get in here.
He's
you
froze.
That's the fake freeze. I see your temple moving. You're breathing. You're not frozen.
I see your temple beating.
Woo!
So Lorenzo.
Yes.
On a July 1, don't ever, never make me struggle so hard, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you so much.
Hey.
Good deal. So listen, y'all, it is 6:43. About 15 more minutes before we get up out of here. Maybe, but yeah, we got time. We got to go. But listen, we've had a fantastic time today. Super excited to be able to just be here with y'all every Tuesday and share good news, good inspiration, good vibes, laughter for the most part. I really needed today more than I realized. So I'm super excited every Tuesday to come here because it kind of jumpstarts the rest of my week or the beginning of the week, the middle of the week, whatever needs to happen. So I am excited. The struggle was not that I was in them streets. What's up, Sheree? What's up, Sheree? Listen, get Lorenzo out of here. He been cutting up all day. Get him out of here.
He said, let's read this right. He said the struggle was that you wasn't in the streets.
That's what I said. I don't need to be in them streets. That was not the struggle. What are you trying to say, Pastor J? You always got something to say. What you trying to say?
He's saying that you always traveling, you always doing something. That's what he's saying.
He don't know I'm in Houston today for the first time.
That was a tight lip.
This is the first time that you're in Houston within the last 5 weeks. So, okay.
So you just like telling people my business?
Hey, listen.
Well, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but you know how I asked you.
I'm just saying your Houstonites miss you. They're not seeing you over there in them streets, so they saying where she is. So I'm just letting them know where you at.
She's in the AC.
No, she didn't. Look at it. Look at it. Come and look at this. Come look at this.
Ray said she don't like that mom was on the phone and I missed it. What you try on what phone? What she was on? Let me tell you something. Sheree, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Yeah, watch your mouth.
Hey, Sheree.
Let's see how much more she can talk and act up after that one.
Watch your mouth.
Look at him. He said I got low cost AC. Now, I ain't got no low cost AC because let me tell you something. For whatever reason, that man upstairs seems to think he's supposed to crank it up to Antarctica, and it's like, bruh.
You know why? Let me explain.
I'm Lee. He's on short time.
Heat rises, so the heat rises up. So if he's up there, he need to crank it.
Well, he better lay on the floor.
But he got to go higher.
If he mess with that thermostat one more time, he gonna go lower, and his ankle gonna fall off. That's all I know. That's all I know. His ankle is gonna come off.
Have a necklace with his ankle.
Listen, Sheree, my on the show almost every week. I mean, it's you that's a visitor.
Oh, I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, the East Coast represents the Fire Show, in droves. You're the stranger. Mm-hmm.
Y'all know what that meant when y'all were little kids and someone did that.
You gonna get a whop pop.
Anyway,
listen, y'all. Go ahead, Lorenzo, because
anyway. We are definitely having a beautiful show today. We had a good guest.
My mama daughter is spoken.
Hey, y'all coming from my sister because she been on her grind. Yeah, we know she's been on her grind.
I don't like you read that like you got a GAD. Don't read that like that no more.
Listen,
not even a GED, a GAD. Don't read that like that.
Wait,
read that like that.
Let me read this. I don't like that y'all coming for my sister because she been on her grind.
Just say okay.
Okay.
There you go. Next.
I don't like that Pastor J. Lund is snitching. Snitches end up in ditches.
Snitches end up
in done.
So you can't call CPS when they're an adult.
Hello, CPS. Help this child in Houston. His name is like a city in Texas. I'm done.
Cut and shoot.
You can't call CPS when they're an adult.
Oh, okay. Anyway, but like I was saying, guys, thank you guys. You guys have been wonderful fun. If you have any iron likes, Pastor J, I know you got a couple iron likes out there. Sheree, you got a couple of iron likes out there. My mama daughter, you've been hitting with the iron like. Anybody that's out there in the quiet stand, you got any more iron likes? Please let me know. Because I ain't gonna say my iron likes this week. I'm gonna keep my
How do you keep a monkey?
I bet y'all hadn't went over there to your music platforms and downloaded and purchased that new God Is by Antoine Hilton featuring Kayla Love. It's the live remix, baby. If you listen real close, you'll hear me in the background screaming and eating a piece of peppermint. That's me. If you hear any paper rattling or something in the background, that was me. That's the only part. I had tried to put my vocals on there, and Tom had said, "Baby, sit down." And so I just sat down and ate popcorn. As a matter of fact, I was eating a bag of popcorn from the Dollar Tree.
Lorenzo, is that your microphone? Is that your microphone on the cover?
No, that's his microphone. He got a microphone just like that. I'm just saying
that my godmama is saying that she ain't coming back on my show, even though I'm not on my show doing the takeover. Listen, they doing the takeover for the 99 and the 2000. They done took over your show like for 3 weeks now. So you worry about me being in the streets. Clearly, you in the streets. At least I'm on my show when I'm in the streets. You in the streets, and them people done took your show over. They don't even know who that is. So first of all, I don't like to be one word because that's the one we paid for. I like these two that y'all got on here, but we own. I don't like. That. We own that one. We had trademarked that one. And when you start typing and put the trademark symbol up there so the people will know and understand, we pay for that. But I don't like that. I don't know how to download the song. I don't like that your pastor is a whole gospel artist and he ain't never showed you how to download a song.
Watch your mouth.
There's a lot of mouth.
You watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth.
You heard the man?
That's what he preached. I'm saying what he preached. Watch your mouth.
But like you coming for me. I don't like that you still on my Facebook and I keep trying to block you because of them crazy posts you be making. Have you ever seen what Sheree be putting on her page?
Yeah.
I just be rubbing on my phone with the oil. I just take the oil and scroll. I just scroll with the oil. Because clearly something's the matter with her.
Oh, but guys, I got something very important to talk about right now. Okay, listen clearly to my fire nights. Next week I have another announcement for next week as well. That's going to be geared to all the Black men everywhere. So tune in next week for the fire show to announce it. If you want a special view, you got to go to this other channel tomorrow. And I ain't going to tell you where because I want to be able to be the one to actually talk about it next week. So next week we got so much going on next week.
Baby. These 5 nights. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Next week,
listen,
go ahead.
If you tune in next week, we got so much to tell you next week. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss next week. You want to be here because it's celebrating our 4-year anniversary, and we gonna have
birthday next week.
It's our fire show birthday next week. I'm gonna have a cupcake. I don't know what they're gonna do down there where they at, but I'm gonna have me a cupcake. And it's gonna be strawberry.
You program director, you ought to be directing all us for cupcakes.
No, where do we pick up our gifts at?
Listen, that's the fire. Y'all got Miss Janice's last name Harris down there. I ain't got a Janice last name Harris up here. So y'all gonna get y'all stuff.
Her name's Sheree Martin.
Sheree Martin. Make sure you got my cupcakes with strawberry. All right, thank you. Since she was putting her out there like that. But next week, guys, we got so much stuff for you next week. You have to tune in. Go tell a neighbor, go tell a friend. Hey, tell your enemy. Tell anybody that's out there that's listening to the sound of our voice. Next week. I'm telling you, let's have it popping. I don't like that a thunderstorm in Las Vegas and y'all getting cupcakes and stuff. Listen, there's a thunderstorm in New York. I thought I was about to lose the whole thing tonight, Pastor Jay. That storm was hitting. I don't know if it's still raining or not. In the ocean, and it's moving this way. There's a storm.
I'm done with y'all. Can I go yet?
Pastor Jay, I don't like that low-cost airlines make people call in 2025. Yeah, they don't want you to Google it. They want you to call them. So call them right now. If you got any trips and travel to make, you need to go ahead and call.
You better have a pen.
Low-cost airline. Thundering in North Carolina also, Pastor Jay. Ma say it's thundering over there too. That's because y'all ain't praying hard enough. That's the reason why the thunderstorms rumbling in y'all cities. We pray in Houston.
Don't come for our cities because if it's thunder in your city, y'all lose light. So don't go there. Okay.
I have no argument. But the reason why we prayed up is because Mommy was in the freeway on 45 for 5 hours. Yeah. So that's why we prayed up. We've been praying ever since Mommy was out there. And since that boy ankle fell off.
Mima.
Yeah, Mima was in a ruin with a revolver. That thing probably wouldn't even turn.
I can't.
They let Mima sit out there 5 hours with an 87-year-old revolver. That thing probably hadn't been greased. They don't even make bullets for it no more. And mommy was sitting out there with it. But you know what was the saving grace? Mommy didn't even go to jail.
No, they said she was demented.
Mommy didn't look like she had one sign or symptom of dementia. Mommy looked like.
Are you kidding me? She was sitting down on 45.
Mommy was sitting out there with her Cedric the Entertainer attitude. I wish a ninja would.
Let me ask
That's what Mommy was sitting there looking like. I don't know what y'all saw.
I gotta ask a question.
Come on.
Serious question.
True.
Me not sitting there, right?
False.
Huh?
Oh, I was answering the question.
I ain't asked a question.
Oh.
So she's sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
She's sitting there, right?
Yes.
And she has
5 hours.
5 hours, and she got this so-called pistol.
Revolver.
A revolver. A 6-shooter. And the cops just stood there, and that's it. They ain't try to come close to her, nothing. And she just sitting there comfortable.
She sat there with the revolver like this, upside her head, with her arms folded like this.
Yep.
For 5 hours in a lawn chair.
But the thing is, I'm kind of giving the officers
you just shot her?
A little something because they didn't. Come on, they didn't shoot, they didn't tackle. I mean,
she was looking frail and fragile. Pastor Jay said that was a Harriet Tubman gun, really. She was looking Harriet Tubmanish. The lady looked like she was old and feeble. They would have did themselves an injustice to try to do anything to her.
And that's what I'm saying. Like I applaud them for not just rushing in and just tackling and then hurting this lady. And you know what I'm saying? Because what if at the end of the day that there was no bullets in the gun? Like
they probably wouldn't. The thing probably wouldn't even spin.
This is what I'm saying. A revolver? Like, come on, that's a 6-shooter. Like,
and she ain't even put no Earl on it in forever years. So that thing don't work.
I still wouldn't want to know.
Yeah, but the thing about it, think about
this. You'd be like, oh yeah, it worked.
But think about it. They have the shield, the bulletproof shields.
They had them out there.
And they did. This is what I'm saying. So
they had them on their arms like this. They was
but after 5 hours, like.
Oh no, they had them in the 9th hour. They had them in the 1st hour. They just didn't do nothing with them.
They just ain't do nothing.
I don't know why they allowed her to sit there for 5 hours, but it was.
You know what it was? I think what it was that Houston was out there was writing down tag numbers, and that's why they backed up that traffic so they could catch that tractor trailer with all them drugs on top. So they knew the.
You talking backed up traffic. You didn't see the footage. The cars was driving past Mimo like she wasn't even sitting there.
Yeah,
she drove past Mimo like she was a turtle in the road.
Yeah,
just kept going.
Whoa,
an armadillo, a possum. They just kept going.
I almost took her out. Whoa!
Like scoot your chair over, mom. Scare me. She said she looked like the grandma from Friday after Nick saying, "Don't touch, don't push. We here telling people about the Lord." You know what? Block him. Can we block him from the whole network? Who cares if it's his? Oh man, let me tell you something. But I think Mommy was more sane than dude in the Galleria.
Man,
I agree. I agree. Dude in the
Galleria.
But I gotta tell you, he did the parallel split. He came down and just
Yeah.
That boy was laying on that ice ring looking like Jumpman.
If he would have landed on concrete, he would have probably stuck the landing on concrete, but that ice whack.
Look, that boy was splat on that concrete looking like Jumpman. I ain't lying. He was out there. If his one leg was going the other way too, so that's why he couldn't be Jordan. But yeah, that boy. Lorenzo, did he fall out the chair? Lorenzo. Now back to you in the studios. I hear him, but I don't see him.
He's laughing.
Lorenzo, hello, are you okay?
It's 7 o'clock.
He was on the floor laying like Jumpman, but still had that phone in his hand. I need to get my phone in my hand because I need to send help over to Lorenzo's right now because he's not. Listen, y'all, it's 6:59. It's time.
Wow.
Lorenzo, he go with his handkerchief again, Michael. It's time to go. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to the FIYAH Show. Lorenzo has not been a part of the show all day long. He has cried, laughed, and blocked himself out. But we'll be back next Tuesday. Don't y'all miss the show next week. We got some amazing announcements that you do not want to miss. We have an announcement for each one of the FIYAH nights. It's going to be fantastic. Y'all don't want to miss it. Who was in B flat? The boy who jumped or put Lorenzo in B flat? You know what?
I'm done. Okay.
I can't.
Yeah, I gotta press the button. Okay, we got.
Yeah, we gotta go. Bye. Thank y'all so much.
Love you guys. See y'all
Sorry
next
we
week.
got sport this week, but thanks to Michael for being
next week.
Yes, show up for the birthday party. Pastor Jay, you know you're not gonna be on your show this week or next week. Maybe you can show up 5 hours for the birthday party. Just say happy birthday on the FIYAH Show. You know, since you ain't saying that on your own show, they didn't took over. But yeah, all right, y'all. We gonna see y'all next week. I'm gonna send the link out to several of y'all for y'all to come on and say happy birthday. All right, we love y'all. Thank y'all. Lorenzo, go lay down because you fit to be tired. Michael, bye. Good night. I'm sick of y'all.
He said, "Okay, bet he gonna be in next week."
Yeah, he ain't gonna be on his show, but he gonna be on ours. Where they do that at?
Oh, I love y'all. No, he got kicked out of his show. He got kicked out of the show for the next 5 weeks. That's why.
Oh, he got kicked out because he don't know how to.
It's the takeover. They taking over his show for the next 5 weeks. I'm telling you.
I wish they would try it on the FIYAH Show.
Oh, they listen. They over there. They ain't coming over here yet.
Oh, I was talking about you and Michael.
Well, we did it for 3
weeks. Wait now. Hold on. You know what? Hold that thought until.
Ooh, it's the FIYAH Show. Hosted by you. Turn up the radio.